Good evening. Good evening. Why does it say unstable?
Nice jump, Alistair.
What's happening here?
Flieris just resubbed for 73
I think
months.
Twitch
Evening,
says it's
everyone.
unstable. Not on my end, it ain't. Good evening. How are you?
Good, mate.
You gonna get in here?
Yeah, just loading up. It was 8.
We got Roberto, Winston, Yim, Emu, and David on Street versus Clavs, Gibbo, or Jibbo, Goatastic, Vidicus, and the Storming Eagle, who is still playing in the in-houses for some reason.
He's got to play +5, but he only plays the shot. Intriguing. He didn't say he was going to be about.
He didn't say he wasn't.
No. But he does seem to be quite busy these.
With what? With what?
You know, he's a busy man. Oh, he's online. Busy.
We're all busy men. I was playing Rogue Tower for 10 hours today, so, you know. Great game.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Alfredo Devan 0L Torpedo just resubbed for 39 months.
Thank
Evening,
you,
Eggman.
Alfredo.
When can we expect to see you on the Jingle Jam?
Friday. Sorry, say again, Ashwin.
I said I spend a decent chunk of my working time building a Lego Pikachu.
Really?
Yep.
In the office?
5 seconds.
No, it's not in the office. I'm not cracking out in the office.
That would be something.
Hold on a minute.
Sorry, lads, just got a final oneer. Has anyone seen a yellow 3? Do you call them oneers, twoers, and threeers as well, or not?
I don't think I do, but I do assign random words. Like I'll just call things uppies and downies sometimes,
Nice jump,
and I have to
Alistair.
distinguish.
Dr. Jonas trattino basso just resubbed for 71 months. Which Lego set number is that, Ashwin?
Yeah, which Lego set number is that, Ashwin asks Dr.
It's not actually Lego. I just didn't want to say the actual brand because people would be like, never heard of it. It's Mattel's version of Lego called Mega.
Mega? I'm going to Google Mega. Big M? A big letter
I think
M?
it's all caps, mate. Just all caps.
Oh, so this is Mega.com. Mega.io is some kind of VPN thing. Store chat, store files, chat, and meet all in one place. Cloud
Zabitsu
storage.
not it.
13
Just
just
look up Mega
resubbed for
Mattel.
48 months.
Oh, I see. Ah, Mattel Mega Toys. Mattel. I wonder how much money Mattel have made over the years. So they do Mega Blocks, they do Barbie. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Halo toys. Adult builders? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm doing the Pokemon ones. Mate.
Pokemon builders. I
Well,
see
I
the Pikachu
just got one for my birthday, so
wow,
I'm a little bit late.
that's an £80 set of Lego right there, my boy.
Yeah, mate.
That is very fancy. I'll show this to people on stream so they can see.
It's meant you can have like a handle in it. It actually runs.
Look at this. Look at this. That is one snazzy. I vibe with Pikachu. I think he's pretty cool. And yes, you turn this little handle at the back, and he poops lightning, I believe.
Yeah.
That's very
It goes everywhere. It shits everywhere.
It's got a great little face. Look at that.
Oh, how you guys doing?
Doing alright, how are you
Nice
doing?
jump,
I'm
Alistair.
doing fine.
Mate Poteti 42 just resubbed for 40
Got a new
months.
new project starting tomorrow.
Bolognese. Thank
You
you.
got a new what?
New
Project?
project starting tomorrow.
Is
It's always exciting.
is it
Means more pay.
Project to pull your head out of your ass.
Bloody rude.
Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I was
Fine,
angry
mate.
because I was...
You can get angry at him. He's a corpo now.
He is a fucking
Fuck him.
filthy corpo. I was watching the Harry Potter movie and it annoyed me greatly. So
Which one?
The second one.
Yeah. Well, the second one is pretty poor. It's very poor, actually. I think it might be the worst of the bunch.
It's just bad. There's just little things that pop up that you think, why on earth? Why is that in the game? That does film. That doesn't make
In the
any
game.
sense.
10 seconds remaining.
We got a witch doctor.
Yeah, that movie is real bad.
It's just not great. You've been
It's
busy...
just like really weirdly. What I quite liked about all of the magic in like the first one was it was still like kind of tangible. It's like, what if you could just like lift up a feather and you're like, okay, I could cook with that. And then the second one, she just goes off like a bit nuts.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, people are just like going in. There's a snake in the wall. People are just like fucking writing in diaries, invisible ink or whatever. There's some fucking curse, and it's just a bit much. It's a bit much too early.
It's just little things as well. Like they see the hallway is flooded, and so they walk. They say, "Oh, Moaning Myrtle must have flooded the toilets again." And they go in there, and she has indeed. They walk straight past the taps that are running and just start having a chat with her. I'm thinking, who runs this fucking school? Where are the grown-ups? Who would send their kids here?
There's literally only one lad who runs the school, and it's Filch.
Yeah, it's
and
just
he's
Filch.
constantly, and all he does is just like, he's not even doing his job. He's just there to like get annoyed at kids. Like they've literally just got an old man in off the street from like the fucking bus stop. Yeah, and he's just like,
I ain't kids. You're hired.
Yeah.
Oh, so Jonas has been busy with the official release of his company. So there you go. Congrats. I don't know what that means.
He's we're getting an IPO. We're gonna. I don't know what his IPO would be. I'm gonna say. His company's gonna do.
I reckon it supplies something to do with medicine. Parts for medical things.
I thought he was in like some random bit of software, as most things are these days.
Yeah.
Just a bit of software, mate.
It's a software that controls the opening and closing of bus doors. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's worth 15 billion quid. Consultancy.
10 seconds
See now, people say I'm a consultant. And most people, they go, oh.
5 seconds.
Because they don't really want to dig any deeper once you say you're a consultant. But what the fuck? You can't just consult on anything.
You can, mate. If people will pay, you're a consultant. So you're sometimes a consultant.
Ew.
You know, people have asked you advice before. You could now say in your job title, I'm a consultant.
Consultant.
Boom.
Ten seconds remaining.
Staff augmentation, professional services
5
for
seconds
IT and
remaining.
telecommunications sectors mainly. See, that whole paragraph means nothing to me.
I know it's very corpo actually. I like the idea of staff augmentation because it obviously just means like
Training people. Sure.
it just means that. But I like to imagine you've got like a cyborg like fucking
Yeah.
guy in IT.
Begin the staff augmentation process.
Yeah.
Yes, master.
The security are like fucking RoboCops.
Dire team pick.
Centaur Warrunner.
It is a thankless job, Harry. It is a thankless job.
When I got dragged to that Jimmy Carr gig last weekend, there was a woman in the audience who said she was a consultant and got ripped into for about 15 minutes. It's a thankless job.
You
Well,
don't need thanks, mate. You get thanks in exorbitant fees.
exactly. Also, if Jimmy
5
Carr
seconds
is having a
remaining.
pop at you, he should have a little look at him fucking self. He's a shit
Dire
comedian,
team pick.
and he's a tax dodger.
Yeah,
so fuck
he's
him.
a bit of a bellend.
And he's he laughs like a fucking seal.
That's the Hozlaff. That is the Hozlaff.
That is the Hos laugh. Well, that's what I'm saying.
I wonder if it's like their throat is just like
Full of money.
Remaining.
No. So if you tip a bottle upside down,
Yeah.
it doesn't just come out. It goes like glug 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 glug.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, right, they've got little throats, little tiny straw throats. So when they laugh, it's like, oh, the air can't get out at once, so it has to go like a.
True.
Holy shit. This is probably the first time I've seen Jug this patch.
I bumped into him a couple of times in games.
10 seconds remaining.
I just haven't really played much this.
I don't think it's
5
too
seconds
bad
remaining.
against what they've got, because at the very least he can spin and get away from the fucking warlock bullshit. They do
It's
have
okay.
a core Pudge or a core Rubik. Or a core
You
Bane.
never really want to play Jug when they have a stun that goes through BKB, because the abusive Jug gameplay of just pushing out lanes and then spin TPing and laughing at them can be prevented, which slows you down a lot. But sometimes you just got to pray this Warlock won't cast it.
True. Plague, what did you think of my Earthshaker build the other day, by the way?
It was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
So
Because
how
not only
intentional was that? I mean, I can't.
Not only was it hilarious just watching you, like a Night Stalker would be running away and your team would be chasing him, and you're just walking in front of him, just walking in front of him. I'm like, oh my! It's the fact you got a shard
I know.
before you got a point in W, which means it's useless.
I know. So the first level I took in Earthshock,
Juravi just
Or
resubbed
Aftershock.
for
I
84
realized
months.
I'd made a mistake. I wanted to take my W, and then I thought, because I saw Bob was in chat, and I know he fancies his Earthshaker performance and gets very salty. So I thought, I'm just going to commit to this bit and like all in on not leveling Totem until I absolutely have to. I was tempted to take stats, but in the end we were losing, so I started taking Totem. But I mean, we were getting dumpstered by that fucking Night Stalker anyway.
I tuned in when you were like 403, and I could not comprehend it. And then just the on the dot of 15 minutes buying a shard is so funny.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
5 seconds remaining.
That was all for Bobby B. I don't know about Void into Bane. I'll be honest with you.
Bane will just walk into the granite.
I'm just saying, if this Bane is any good, his plan should be to get an Ether Lens and just hang it, or a Blink, and just hang at the back. And when Void Chronos, he just gets in there and fucking grips his ass.
It can be a bit annoying. I think Pudge is probably slightly more aggravating. You know, you always. It's something about the speed that Void runs around in Chrono. You always end up walking into the hook. It's like there's so many like images of you everywhere. You're so fast, you hit it no matter what.
True.
Harry,
I did not catch the last
Alistair.
game of the 24-hour
Larold Llama
download
just
stream.
resubbed for 11 months.
But I
Ilion, do
understand it
you
was,
know if there'll be a karaoke stream this Ilunga Ilunga?
Radiant team
The
pick.
schedule's out, isn't it? Larold Llama?
Yeah, there is. I think there was something about karaoke, but it was called like
Nice
game
jump, Alistair.
karaoke.
It's
or
Mario.
Mino-basso
Mario,
edit just
yeah, that's it.
resubbed for
So-
30 months.
Thank you. So it's karaoke, but with the words about video games instead of the original lyrics, I believe.
Is that just for? Is that for enjoyment purposes, or like we don't want to get?
I believe
games?
that's so that you can skirt around Twitch rules. I would guess.
10 seconds remaining.
They have random
5
3
seconds
spells
remaining.
before he found out there was a 5-second timer to pick a spell. They played AD as the last game of their 24-hour a-thon.
Zeus against
Zeus.
TA.
Holy
That's just not what I would
shit.
have done personally.
Okay.
That's. I mean, it's Emu, who is a bit of a god gamer, but that's a lot. That's a lot of things you have to deal with as Zeus. They have so many ways to kill you. And you have David on Street as your +1 jug. Actually, David on Street is apparently a core player,
we
right?
kind of Krusty Jim, who kind of owned last week.
He did.
Krusty Jim
Good old
and
Krusty Jim.
Robertus, who also owned last week. So this is actually a bit of the tryhards game.
Well, the game one is
I'm
normally
slightly concerned. I'm slightly concerned actually. I feel like there are more and more of these little tryhards.
Yeah, we need some more
Lads who play the same hero every week
pure
and just fucking
goons.
try.
What was
You know,
Krusty Jim and ET last week?
Nice jump, Alistair.
Yeah.
Action
And
trattino
Robertus
basso
is
dan just
off his main
resubbed
role as
for
well, because Emu
38
is
months.
co-
Incoherent in houses
co-opted
flax
mid, so
peepers.
we will see some variety here.
Okay.
had to block
Just
a line on
worried that,
Instagram.
rings back to 2019 in
Sad but
houses.
Had to block you on Insta. I'm sorry, my friend, but it is what it is.
You had to block on Insta?
It's a guy who just every fucking other day he sends me some revolting meme. Like
Nice.
Not me then.
a swole dude, but it's a cat. So it's like a big furry body of a swole dude, or just like loads of fucking animal pics, constant, and just not anything funny, just random.
So he's
pictures.
basically recreating your Facebook experience for you.
No, it's much worse than that.
Is it?
Somehow. Chrono,
just
get in
sent Ted
game
footy
2 or
memes.
3. Yeah, no, the footy memes are banging. I mean, it's a rare chance to talk about football with someone. Fucking can't get any football chat out of Plague here, can I? Christ.
We can discuss Hoz's performances though, and that's always. Do you know he made the worst mistake I've ever seen him make in this game recently. Let's watch this first one fight, and then we'll tell you about it. Gotastic is fucking dead.
I missed it. I was watching Eagle. They do love to just walk into 5 lads.
So you see the oh, they're gonna keep fighting again. Fuck it. You see the Radiant, like the hill wards near the lane, the giant cliff bit.
Are we talking which tower are we talking? Tier
Radiant tier 1, the giant cliff bit that sees the entire jungle.
In Radiant, yeah.
Yeah, Radiant.
Yeah.
So you see the camp that's the northwest of that, not the pool.
Yeah,
camp.
yeah.
Hoz walked up to that before the rune spawned and dropped a sentry in that camp, and then just went back to like playing around the rune. I was like, Hoz, what's that sentry for? He said, well, you see, I think they're going to push the lane in and they're going to try and pull, so I'm just blocking it preemptively. And he blocks the wrong fucking camp with a sentry. How do you even do that?
Wow. That's pretty bad.
It was fucking unbelievable.
He has a lot of brain rot recently.
And he was just so relaxedly confident. Yeah, I've done the maths, and I think they're going to be pushing the lane in a lot and then trying to pull. So I just thought I'd block it early.
Jesus,
and he's just blocked the wrong fucking camp.
It's not even that close. It's not like they're,
It's not.
like they're next to each other or anything.
I don't know.
Yo, props to Hoz. I just don't even put my ward down anyway.
Is that in the...
It's close. I think it is.
I think it's just in. I can't be sure. I can't tell if it's literally on the line.
Oh, it's getting dewatered. Boo!
Damn.
I wanted to see if that was in.
I don't think that was in.
It didn't feel like it was in. I feel like, but then again, I don't know.
I never remember how it works with hitboxes. If it just has to be like 50% of the model over whatever.
Right, like, you know, or is it like football where any part of it still being in there is fine?
Yeah.
No, I think there's a very specific boundary, and if like the center of it is not over it, maybe it's like the very tiny hitbox. No, it's not the hitbox either.
Yeah, maybe hitbox.
What is it?
So
I think
apparently,
it might just be the middle of it.
Chat is favouring Dyer by about, I'd say 70-30. Maybe that's actually more like 60-40. I think.
Yeah, I think Clavs is not typically that good a core player.
You could have stopped it. That good a play.
He's a genuinely good support. This guy knows how to fucking play POS 4. But his core is
Eagle.
often
Winston
going
versus
to be-
Eagle action. Eagle's dead.
Oh,
he gets the creep.
Eagle's a fucking gamer.
Jesus Christ! All he did was get a deny to the creeps, lads. Come on.
You gotta think on your feet there to do that one, especially going for the click as well.
I wanted to talk to you, Ted, about the earlier, or probably on Sunday or Saturday, you posted about the Russian voiceovers for your video.
Yeah.
I just thought they were so funny, and they were so good. I would have watched them all.
Yeah, dude, the guy's voice is amazing.
I just love how it's just like loads of like rambling Russian. Like I can't tell what's going on, and then all of a sudden he'll say something exactly as you say it. Like there was a bit where you just said really out loud, "Lich," like "Lich,"
Right.
and in the Russian the guy's like "Lich," but everything else was like completely like, you know, absolutely normal Russian.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I think the strangest thing, like, when they originally did it, as someone pointed out in chat, actually, that they didn't mute my voice. So you can hear me in the background for no reason.
Yeah, well, it's like, you know, on the news when someone comes on.
I feel like Jerry Adams, in the 80s, Jerry Adams' voice was he was the leader of Sinn Féin in the 80s, and therefore, provisionally, the political wing of the IRA. Again, not getting into politics. This was the way it was in the 80s, is the way it was seen. And the rule was that he couldn't be his voice could not be heard on British television. I think it was a Thatcher thing. So whenever he would come on TV, he would start talking, and they would just have some actors saying what he was saying, and sort of dubbed over, which was utterly bizarre. So I thought they could have done the Jerry Adams thing and just completely replaced my voice, but they didn't. They just sort of left the audio, just wasn't even that much quieter. So at times you can't really hear him. It was odd. You know, I spoke to the guy. I was like, could you not... Like, I was like, I noticed that you've replaced all my videos with just Russian language version of my videos. He was like, look, no one in Russia is going to watch these videos otherwise because they're in English. I was like, oh, fair enough. And he was like, I'll give you some of the money from the channel. And I was like, sure. And so I think he gave me like $100.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's fair enough, mate.
I'll take
He's
it.
making money for you for no effort.
Yeah. Yeah. I just would have liked to be asked. That's all I'm saying. It would have been nice to be asked.
I saw your comment on the video you posted, which was like 10 years ago.
Oh, really?
These are great. These are amazing. If you go back to the video, whoever posted it, you're literally like one of the top comments.
I'll have to find it. This would be back quite some time. Did you see the important videos, Simon's important videos?
I did.
Stream. The one with the guy singing the Mariah Carey song was.
Yeah, that was the very first one.
Fuck me,
Oh,
that was so funny. There were some really funny ones. That guy, that was so fucking weird. I couldn't stop watching it.
I'm trying to guess like what the circumstances of that was. I was like, maybe they're like online dating. This is like some long distance thing they do.
I honestly don't know. I can't find this.
Oh my god, we're still alive.
I've got to try and watch this game instead. If anyone can find my guide, it's like, what is it, mmorpg.su or something, or .ru? They basically redubbed a bunch of my guides. This was like 12 years ago, or 10 years ago or something. I just want to see if I can find one for the stream, because it's really something.
I'll put it in. Sure.
Guide to PFlax, do invoke.
The comment for you is the second from the top.
Alright, let's have a look, see. What is my comment? He even says, BAM! At the start. This is hilarious, also your voice is way cool.
Бэм! Вы смотрите гайд PFlax по игре Dota.
That's literally what he says.
I know, it's great.
Here we go, this is the vid.
Вы смотрите гайд
Big videos.
Бэм! Вы смотрите гайд PFlax по игре Dota 2. Лично я являюсь одним из выдающихся экспертов по Dota 2. Я играю в нее уже где-то 3 месяца. Так что, знаете ли, мне известно почти... Это слабак. Это тихий парень, он зависает в своей норе. В принципе, все. Тут есть башни, есть крипы и есть рожь. Что еще нужно знать?
So weird. I have no idea if the translation was like spot on or anything. Could have been way off.
Wait, I'll find the bit. I'll find the bit that was. Where was the bit that was?
Don't let him do it again, team. Yeah, not this time, son. Bam.
What was it? Oh yeah, it's around like 1 minute 15. It's like that picture where you have all your shittily drawn heroes on the screen. You're explaining which ones you know.
1 minute 15. All right, let's have a look.
Смотреть,
This is when I really did not know any of the heroes.
чтобы вспоминать, кто они.
Oh, you have 12,000
Здесь
hours almost.
есть мужик с хренотнями на голове, парень-скелет с короной на башке, бородатый мужик, морской ящер, безликий мужик из Хеллрайзера, мужик из Большого Переполоха в Маленьком Китае, сатана, жирный быдлан, забыл, что за... Нарисовал его и забыл, кто он, блядь, такой. Шведский повар. Лич! Лича я знаю, потому что только за него и...
Leech! Oh man. Leech!
Leech! I just love how he's even got the rambling voice of you down as well, where it's just like he's just saying random shit.
nice that it's also quite a successful video. You know you've made a good one, but even in other languages, it does well.
Oh lord,
Yeah,
Krusty Jim's getting involved here. He's gonna get one, but he's gonna go down. Gibbo might go down too. Oh, he touched to the rock. Or the clicks. Perhaps has got a kill.
Gibbo is having
like two. Where
a
are the
real
traps?
rough game.
Traps are in one. Whoa.
Bit early, but yeah, guys, Gibbo's having a rough one. 24 CS at 9 minutes is terrible. The +4 Rubik almost has as many CS as he does.
Ooh. Gibbo.
Gibbo faces void.
How's Rubik? I mean, us.
I think Pudge has been. I don't know actually. I think he's just been stealing Pudges.
Krusty Jim.
Krusty Jim is kind of gaming here.
He's on the roam now.
Jim! You must stay in fleet range, sir.
Did he get the fleet?
He did. He saw a little red +1 above his head. But he's dead.
Here.
He could eat that. He could have eaten that.
Man, he didn't press his flash heat for that entire skirmish. Learn.
He's also max rot. A boo boo.
Well, at least it's not the Hosmax hook.
That was the Axel max hook. So,
oh, he won't have that from you. He will not have that.
He literally told me to do that. He was like, "This is the build, mate. Trust me."
I think he might have fucked with you then.
That's what I said.
He was about to fucking throw hands with Hozzy the other day.
I said, "You are clearly fucking with me." He was like, "No, mate. Trust me. You get Octarine, you just fucking chuck hooks." That sounds like bollocks. But I did it just for the laugh because it was the Joe stack, so we could just get away with whatever. Those videos are so fucking shit when I look at those guides now. If they came out now, I would not have a career in Dota. There was nothing else. That's all it was. No one else was doing it. They are fucking awful.
I don't even think people are doing it now.
No, people, I mean like Jenkins and guys like that making
yeah, content. But it's not like similar content. It's, like...
No, but it's content.
No, they're doing like, here's my patch tier list for support.
Like, Jenkins, like knows what's going on, and you did not know at all what was going on.
Yeah, true.
What the fuck is Granny Robertus trying to do here? Oh, we might actually get him. Holy shit, what a gamer. What a gamer.
Nice.
He just walks in 1v3,
Gets a
somehow kills Centaur, and is like, who gives, yeah, amazing. So Emu's going the annoying Bloodstone build, where if you get low in fights, you pop Bloodstone and ulti, you go instantly to full health.
Oh, did you guys watch the H-Bomber guy vid?
I did. Yes. It was a long one, but...
So I stuck it on while I was playing Football Manager, and won the title as Bournemouth, by the way. Back-to-back titles we won. Still getting knocked out every single Champions League. 3 Champions Leagues in a row. I've gone out to Real Madrid, and every time...
Wait, it's their tournament.
I know, but the first time it was like, they fucking whipped us. The second time it was close in the first leg, and then they whipped us in the second. And the third time, it was so fucking close. It was like a really, really good game. But the first time we won the title, it was really, really hype. But we won it by like 8 points. This time, final day of the season, Man City are ahead of us by 2 points. And we play them at our place. So if we win the title. Any other result, they win the title. It was genuinely an amazing game of football. If it had actually happened, people would have lost their mind. It was a classic. We scored like 5 minutes in. Crowd goes mad. All the players are fucking hyped. We score again, and I think this is going to be easy. And then we gave the ball to Haaland right at the death of the first half. He scores, and I'm like, ah, shit. Second half, I give them a team talk. They come out roaring. We score 3-1. I think it's over. Then they score again. It's super fucking tense. They like hit the bar. They hit the post. We made it 4-2. It was incredible. It was like, this is like the tension of a real game. That was how close it was. And all the goals were different. I think this is the best FM I've played.
You need to start streaming it again.
I should, yeah. It's honestly the quality of the engine is really good. I'm looking forward to the new one. I know they're moving to a new engine, but they're like, oh, we've a revolutionary time here at SI Games for Football Manager, and it's just Unity. I think they're just moving to Unity. It's like, guys, people have been doing this for 10 years. How has it taken you this long?
didn't realize Unity was the one now after they changed all their
I don't know if they did.
their like pricing, whatever. Not pricing.
They didn't.
They've like changed something about their
I think
terms
they
of
backed
service.
down.
But they did not commit to that, and they fired their CEO.
I mean, it was like the worst possible.
That, I mean, it's just an insane thing to do.
Yeah. To just say, right, now, every time you sell a game with our engine, we're going to charge you. It's like, okay, dude. Then we're going to stop using it. Olay!
I was going to say, Ted, mate. Bournemouth QPR, January the 5th.
Oh, really? What is it? FA Cup?
FA Cup, mate.
Do you want to go?
Absolutely. I don't think the tickets are on sale yet.
Wait, is it at QPR or Bournemouth?
Yeah, it's at QPR.
Oh, yeah, I'll come. I'll bosh it in the calendar.
Winston down, Krusty Jim down. I need to check on the tickets, Kim.
January 5th is a Friday. You sure?
It was something.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, this is sad.
Oh, am I getting David? Close. Close to
It's probably
missing out.
January the 6th then.
Probably 6th. Have a look.
Bournemouth.
Radiant's
Yeah, 6th.
is under
Sick.
attack. Radiant's
All right, I'll
middle
bosh
tower
it in,
has
mate.
fallen.
We'll go.
When the tickets come out, I'll have a look. They haven't, yeah, they've only released up to the 23rd of December at the moment.
That's all right. I mean, a couple of my mates will probably want to go as well. They live in London as well.
I think fucking.
Get
I think
play
Bob
on.
was saying. Bob was saying
Oh,
Sunderland
God.
playing Newcastle, I think.
Bob,
I can't
come. Bob's all the way up north. I'm not fucking going up there, but I'll go to QPR.
No, I mean, I'm just, interesting ties.
Yeah. Play.
Hello.
Come to the football with us, mate. You might like it.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I've
love
been
it,
to,
like-
I have unbelievably been to a football match before. I went to a Crystal Palace match, and it was shite. But yeah, I'll,
this will be
I'll-
good, mate.
That mate,
when
this
tickets come
is
out,
one of
I'll see the
top
prices, and
tier.
then I'll
This
see
is
if I
one
can-
of the
See the
best bits
prices.
of
It'll be like 20 quid. It's fucking FA Cup.
Well, then, in which case that'll be fine. Yeah, I'll come along.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah,
is
I
under
can't.
attack.
This is not like Spurs or anything, mate. We're not very good.
Dire's top tower.
And they're
is
playing
under
against the
attack.
mighty Cherries.
Yeah.
Grind a ticket, mate. Grind a ticket. I could sort you though.
Where's your stadium?
Radiant's bottom
QPR,
tower
Shepherd's
is under
Bush.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, that would be a tribute.
Bush, 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 bush. No income tax, no VAT. Money back, no guarantee.
The
Rich or poor, no black or white. Rich or poor. The stroke. God
Radiant's
bless
top tower is
Hooky
under
Street.
attack.
Viva Hooky Street.
I feel like I've seen like an episode in a long time because they used to have them on. They used to have them on. I think it was called Gold or something like that. It was a TV channel.
Yeah, Gold.
They
and
used
Dave.
to be on Dave and Gold,
Yeah.
but then I just stopped watching terrestrial TV. I used to fucking consume huge amounts.
Oh.
Dire's bottom
Krusty Jim is in trouble, and they might get Robertus too. It's a pretty decent fight.
Gonna get Winston as well.
Winston down. They're making it
Emu's
work
coming
for
in.
them. Oh, Emu with the plays.
Oh, he's with the wrong
It's a
guy.
3 for 2. I think you probably can take that, especially as your void is just
I think
farming it
David
up.
sees the golem and decides to go hit a small camp. Honestly, that's the kind of thing. The momentary decision in the goon's brains is, I will hit this small camp.
Dire's
The
bottom tower
fucking
is
golem's
under
worth like
attack.
200 quid. They don't even see money.
Yeah, but the golem is big and scary and
Yeah, but he's-
hits hard.
Juggernaut.
Dude, that guy fucking thumps you. And to be fair, he did both, I believe. He got the small camp and then headed back over for the golem.
No, he got the golem and then he headed over the small camp.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Ah.
PFlax, right.
Shocking.
Paged.
Krusty Jim is 2, 5, and 9.
We saw the other day, Ted, one of the most satisfying
Radiant's top tower is under
Bonds
attack.
kills. It was Munt was playing Sand King,
Uh-huh.
and he had the axe, so he stunned through the entire team. They all got caustic
That's
finale.
not what Sand King Axe does anymore. by
No,
the
not
way.
anymore.
Oh, is it not?
No,
Well,
Hoz
a lot of people caustic finale.
Hoz just made it just appropriated the glory for the Ags, but it was just caustic finale, and it was David on Street Warlock with a fat bonds. It has to be said. I've no idea what the interaction was that caused it to happen. All 5 of their heroes died at the exact same second, and then gave them an ultra kill.
So when
It was
someone
definitely like maybe two caustic finales.
when
maybe.
someone
Yeah.
explodes with, like, if he stuns in and clicks someone, and then they die, it's like a percentage of their health is the caustic damage. So if that's then fatal bonded, you're gonna pop and do a shitload of fucking damage. Like,
It was
that's just the way it is.
seriously weird because most of us were in a chrono of the enemies, and then they all just died, like that, like literally in a heartbeat. They all just died, and we thought, oh, the initiative was like, does Sanking Eggs might apply caustic? We think it's something to do with
No,
caustic.
it doesn't.
It definitely what has to be something to do
Caustics
with
were
caustic, 'cause they were not
there,
taking
because
much damage at the time.
I thought Munt got the ultra because it looked like his caustic got the kill, but it was the caustics and the bombs.
It used to be that when you stun through them, whoever you stunned with the Ags, because it increased the stun range, whoever and the lowered the cooldown. When you stun through anybody, they applied caustic. But now it's the AOE in Sandstorm.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
They
it's
moved it
just they
onto a
just
talent or something?
removed the fucking. It's not on the talent list for Sand King. I don't know if it's still.
Yeah,
on
they
the
just
Ags.
remove the effect. I'm pretty confident. Wait, let's have a look. I'm pretty confident it's no longer on the
It
Axe.
is not on there. I'm,
Yeah,
I'm
it's definitely not on the
90%
Ags.
sure.
They just removed it, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, but you do get plus 120 caustic finale damage. So if you get
no, they
something
did not. Hello.
Why?
It's just on the queue anyway.
What do you mean?
It's
Well,
just
they just
in the
moved it to
queue
the
normally.
queue.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
on
really?
basic Burrow Strike.
Interesting.
Adds caustic
okay.
finale poison to hero's hit, so it is just
So that
Sanking
makes more
queue,
sense. So
maybe.
it was 4 caustic finales popping at once then.
Yeah.
I wonder if, but does the Ag stun count as applying caustic?
I'm not sure. I presume if it applies Burrow Strike on the little tuft that it shoots up, then yes, presumably it would. But also, they probably haven't. They may have not coded it that way. I don't know.
So was it because they were in Chrono and he was still obviously Was he still?
I don't know if he was. It was. We've not gone back and watched the replay, so we probably could. But it was
Interesting.
they were in Chrono. I feared them with the bear, so they all stood next to each other, or ran in the same direction, and then they just all fucking died.
I mean, honestly, if you get a big fat hero to pop on with caustic, it's so much damage.
Oh yeah.
So why is it percentage damage? What was that?
It just
Max
is.
health damage.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe that's quite good in the old strength hero patch. I think Sank is just a bit shit.
It's just the rest of Sanking's damage is a bit garbage.
Nice jump,
So they're only
This is
mallet.
Just
Death.
Resubed
Crusty
for 6
Jim.
months.
Go Cassie,
Where's
you
the
took
mob?
ulti.
There it is.
Nice.
Can he kill Crusty Jim? Crusty Jim down.
Oh.
Oh,
bloody
Larry!
close.
Oh my god.
Can we get a
They
Zeus
know
over
he's
here?
there.
Oh,
Sure.
they have the century.
Gotastic is not out. He's not out.
They are in. This Faceless Void is so sad. He's trying to push a tier 2. Look at his fucking items. He's got Mask of Madness Maelstrom. He's hitting a tier 2. Don't do that. If your team wants to feed it a tier 2, they're free to do it. Yeah, the people are really off Midas now. The nerfs have hit it enough that it's Mask of Madness again most of the time.
Really?
I probably would have gone Midas here anyway because, you're in a terrible position. But yeah, most of the time you're Mask of Madness. Or from what I've seen. It may have changed again.
Regeneration.
By the way,
I don't think
Rubik
Void as a
has...
hero is in the best spot. Oh, really? Is he?
No, most Agi heroes except Spectre still kind of suck. Spectre is kind of carry. There's always one Agi hero that carries the entirety of Agi.
Isn't Gyro alright?
Gyro's pretty shit.
He's alright. We played against a mid gyro who rushed a diffusal in a blink the other day. And he didn't play as a carry. He just went around blowing you up. Like, he diffuses you, runs you down, and ult, so there's nothing you could do. Like, you can't escape him. He's got the stun and everything. It was fucking horrible.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I think from Agi, Luna's okay.
Luna seems okay.
Trolls always got a spot, so is Ursa. They're okay.
Against the right lineup, I guess. I think the Ursa build, the Ursa Never Die build is genuinely hilarious.
Weaver is the only other one I can think of that people
Weaver
actually,
is
like,
good, yeah.
think actively is good. Weaver and Spectre are like the actively good agi heroes. The rest are still, they'll do their job okay if it's a good game for it.
I mean, here's the question, I guess. Wouldn't you have rather had one of those two? Like, if you've got if you've got Ursa, would you rather have had a Spectre? At what point in the game, especially because you've got heroes like Tree and Spirit Breaker that are super popular, just enables a hero like Spectre unbelievably.
Yeah, it's disturbing how many times I've played Spectre. My lane has been awful. I've had no farm. And then I press my ulti successfully twice, and I'm like, oh, top net worth in the game.
Yeah.
Just for free. It's fucking stupid.
Heroes pretty silly. We've won plenty of games we were definitely losing because we had a Spectre who just ignored everything for 20 minutes.
I do think Slardar's one of the heroes of the patch, though. I think your Prophet is a very good nerf to your team Slardar, you know? Every time poor Munchie tried to go in, there's just a ring of trees would appear in front of his target and he'd have to walk away again. It was so sad.
He can hit him. He can hit him.
He could not.
He's got Harpoon. Get in there.
True, he did probably have Harpoon.
I loved in that. You always love Wind Waker on Prophet, and then the game where they have Necro and Curse, you're like, not
no, well, we needed other items. I would have gotten it, but we needed... The lads wanted me to be this kind of extra core.
Yeah.
And it was like, alright, so... I mean, the Deso is what I shouldn't have got. I should have probably just...
No, the Deso...
I think Deso is very, very not good on Prophet. You'd rather just build a Witchblade and you just kind of do the same amount of damage.
Yeah, I mean, the main reason I got it was because I was hoping to be able to go and split push, but the way the game ended, I never really got that chance, unfortunately. The problem is, Wraith King can push out my wave with his Skellies until I hit 25, and then I have to take the Tree Talent, and it's like, not great, because I'd rather take the TP Talent, right? But because they had good wave clear with Necro and Wraith King, it's like, alright, well, my Skeletons are just going to do nothing, which, I mean, my trees are going to do nothing, but we kind of need them. That was a rough game. It's very hard late game against that team anyway. They had like 3 mega strength heroes.
Oh, trouble. Robertus dead.
But
Rusty Jim is... Oh, it's a nice little chrono.
This is a lovely fight.
They get 3, that's big, that's huge, that's large.
These are like... I mean, I know it's the 3 less important heroes, but this Rubik is fucking fast. He's worth a lot of cash. So, like, he's Ags.
He has Ags, yeah.
So these...
Yeah, it's interesting. You get Ags Rock, you get the cart.
Yep.
No, I think you don't get the cart.
You get Death Ward from Eagle.
Why wouldn't he get the cart?
Because you have to steal cart to get the cart, right?
Oh, really?
No, but
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
it's not. I don't think it's attached to
fucking massive though.
Yep.
Slardar's ridiculously strong.
Oh, dude, his axe is fucking crazy.
Like, he can stand and fight against pretty much anyone if he's in a public.
I was watching 3-3 play Slardar, and it was like... There'd be like 4 heroes trying to kill his Slardar, and he just has like infinite armor, health regen, just standing there battering them down one at a time.
You get the Ags and the heart, and you're basically never gonna die. It's so stupid. Goatastic.
Versus has found Clavs.
Where is Krusty Jim?
In trouble.
Oh my god!
+1!
Oh,
never doubt Krusty Jim again.
Whoa!
Oh.
Well, that was... I did not see that coming. That was a grip accidentally used at the same time. Holy shit, that was well done. Jim, I doubted you, I'm
Jim
sorry.
With the plays. Bane is also going pretty much straight Ags.
I think Bane's one makes a fair bit of sense. If you can... If you can get this Ags early and you're not actually being threatened that much this game, which, to be honest, he isn't.
Witch Dogs are also going straight Ags. Can we get the trifecta with Warlock going straight Ags?
I mean, you need Ags on the dock.
Warlock is going straight Refresher. What the fuck happened to these fucking support heroes, man?
Siri.
No, you don't get Ags on him. You get Refresher on Warlock.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because it nerfs the chaotic offering of lads too much, right?
Yeah. And also, dropping 1 rock is nowhere near
Oh, what a hook! Krusty Jim, he gets another.
Oh, fly you there. He's going Ether Lens. I would like to see him just get a fucking heart or some shit. Like, don't bother with this Ether Lens, brother. You gotta blink. Get the shard and get a heart. Fucking get in there.
Yeah, Ether Lens is not good.
I did it the other day. It's dog shit.
Into anything.
It's dog shit.
Oh, Krusty Jim.
Oh, Krusty Jim. Fucking love Krusty Jim.
Krusty Jim, yeah, mate, known him for years. He's been a regular at this pub ever since he was, about 15 years old, mate. Was he 15? Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna kill Emu? Oh my god, they get him.
Emu down.
They have got a stolen Chronos with though, so Robertus is running forwards like he's gonna kill them all for some reason. Here he comes.
Go, Robertus.
Dude, I fucking love Rubiks that do this. They steal Chrono, they think their face is void. What are you doing? You're still just a Rubik. What are you doing?
Oh, big Chrono, here it is. He's doing it.
Here he comes.
Oh.
It's so shit! It's so fucking... Never steal... I genuinely never steal Chronosphere. But the steal rock, though. You can steal rock all day.
Oh. Can he also get this, the other fish duck troll?
He might come back for it. It's up again.
Oh, he's got it. Oh, no,
he got healed.
Okay,
Eagle's too smart. I think Eagle can maybe kill this Rubik.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Nah.
If he has the Ags, that Rubik dies.
Oh, Petty Jakobsen.
Whole center.
And he's still Stampede as well. This is a bit of a masterclass here.
Do you get Bloodstone on Zeus? Is that good?
It's okay. The like I said earlier, it's like a desperation move kind of. If you get gone on, you can hit Bloodstone and ulti, and it will take you full health instantly. But it's probably just less effective, both offensively and defensively, than having like an E-Blade.
Yeah. Against their almost entirely physical lineup.
Yeah, exactly. I don't object to it. Like 500 health, 500 mana is a fucking 30% spell lifesteal passive.
Hello! It's the Krusty Jim show. Oh shit, look out.
No chrono. Still cooldown 30 seconds.
Just the old...
But it scared them off.
The old BKB for nothing.
Yumi's feeling confident. Little did you know, 15 seconds and Gibbo's going to have him.
Gibbo.
They do... Oh, sadly Robertus got rid of all his ultis. Krusty Jim's blinked forward, but...
It's me, Krusty Jim.
Here he goes. Ooh. Good Chrono.
Oh, he gets two. Oh, they're going to get Zeus. No opportunity.
Chrono stolen again.
Thing. They're going to get Krusty Jim as well.
They can see Day. Oh, the stolen center ulti to safety.
Krusty Jim.
That was a lovely fucking Chrono though. This is what they're not respecting this.
Oh, and Petty Jakobsen is in on Rubik. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Robertus. Yes, lad!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my days! Did you guys see that?
Well, the Chrono, yeah.
The Chrono escape? Oh, that was beautiful.
And now, because of the distraction Rubik created, they're going to get some kills mid. Going to get tons of kills mid, actually. Jibber's jumped in.
Goat-tastic acquired. That's a threefer.
And now Rubik's stolen Fatal Bonds. Which is one of the more impactful spells you can steal this game.
It's busted on him. The in-houses are well publicized. You need to be shit. You need to be a subscriber. And you need to get a little lucky if you're new. Hope you get picked. Generally speaking, I would say you can't just subscribe and walk into them. A lot of these guys have been subbed for a while.
There is a reasonable tradition of if you say I'm new and I want to play, you'll get picked for at least one game.
Yeah.
But it's better if you can build up some connections with the Discord, get people knowing you.
Go into Dota for new goons, play in some games, get the Dota degens roll. It's all explained in the wiki. The thing you not the wiki, the thing you click on when you join. What is it? The announcements or rules or whatever. So the idea is you subscribe, you get access to the Discord, you read the rules, and then there's a roles channel. You get the roles. You go into the Dota for New Goons channel. You say I am Herald 1 and I want to play Dotes, and you will find other Herald 1s and you'll play games with, and they'll be chill. It's not like playing solo.
Bounty. Bloody creeps.
Well, the thing with bonds is, if someone dies to bonded damage, Warlock gets credited with the kill.
It would be Warlock's spell lifesteal.
So it would be his spell lifesteal, because the main person taking damage is obviously taking damage direct from whoever's clicking them, but anyone linked by bonds is taking damage via Warlock. So, but I would not recommend that build.
What, Bloodstone Warlock?
Yeah.
Turn on the Bloodstone, Fatal Bonds, and then Upheaval. And
Because,
dare them to come out.
I mean, I do love Fatal Bonds, but it's 28% shared damage. So if your team is all AoE...
Robertus spotted. Counters Link, but he has the Chrono, but Void's in there too.
They've gripped something.
Oh, it's worked.
Oh my god!
Oh
my god!
No, Gibbo!
Gibbo.
Gibbo, no.
Oh, and Clav's teleported to the trap right next to him with the Ags.
Oh. They have no detection. They're just going to stand there rotting. This is...
He can TP out,
oh,
he
he's
can TP out.
away. He's away.
I don't actually think this T-Ags is very good, but it saved his
They
ass
still
there.
think he's
I
there.
can't deny it. Yeah, because they can't see that he's TP.
Yes, Krusty Jim. Can they get Emu here?
They're going on him. And look, Emu's like,
Early from
lads, where?
Guys,
the
there's
TA's
a
not
TA
there.
killing me.
He's got jump again in one.
Stupid. Too much.
Oh,
Oh, the angel
Angels!
Prince! My heart goes out to the Radiant here.
Yeah, they just
That's
that
a
kill.
sad. That's a sad.
That was a good play.
Fabs can't even believe it.
I mean, Gibbo had a real rough fight there. He gets chronoed by a Rubik. He can't even kill the Rubik in his own chrono. After the chrono, he gets hit by like one Zeus spell and almost dies instantly, and then he just like panics and stands still.
Strange. He didn't even get gripped.
No, he just stood still in a panic. I think he was trying to like find a good chrono and just was not connecting up top.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom
Well,
tower is under attack.
they are all ignoring their tormentors. I like to see that. Fuck the supports. Fuck your shards.
Yep.
Play the game.
That's why I love fucking playing Dazzle. It just removes that inconvenience.
Same with me for troll. At least I can just do it. No, not having to cajole. Alright, Robertus has been found again, but not by the right heroes.
Slardar can also just do it.
Oh!
This won't work. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh no. He can probably... Oh god.
This is desperately sad. Can they at least get Robertus? They can. Rusty Jim might go down too.
Eagle's doing
Oh,
a fair
no.
bit of damage, but it's not enough. Cloud's gonna have to do the same trick again of trying to TP away. See who have traps. He
He's
does.
away.
At this point, Cloud should just go play the split push game. They're not gonna win fights.
Gibbo has not had a good couple.
Whoops. Did Jug buyback? Am I going crazy? He didn't die? Oh, he just got... So, he just got chronoed and didn't die, because, like I said, Winston just needs to stand around and be ready to grip.
Yep. And then even whilst the void was gripped, David got hooked out of the chrono, just to remove any final chance of danger.
Is time dilation actually bound to a key? I'm not convinced. I don't know.
I don't think he's pressed it yet.
I mean, if you're not a Void player, it's easy to forget about this spell.
And it is like... in some weird way, it's maybe his strongest spell. It's fucking
really good.
crazy.
It's really fucking good.
In Jenkins's tier list to be Enigma in B tier. I'm very happy to see Nico come back. I want him back.
Did he also put Magnus A tier, which means we might
Magnus
have to
A tier, which is also, you know, I mean, Munt's mag is not ideal, but other mags are usually. And I'm a traditional mag hater. I even had the theory, the Magnus theory, the great theory.
What's the theory?
Can't win a Magnus. It's a really simple theory.
No matter
what is happening in the game, you could be 10-0. You're not winning. You're not winning.
Can't. No matter how well you play, you always will lose on Magnus. Because we had so many examples of Magnus is playing genuinely well and just fucking Elling. And then we had Magnus is playing awfully and also Elling.
Do you know what I think? I think one of the issues is, in a weird way, the horn toss. If you're not, like, if you look at Collapse when he plays Magnus, he's like getting the exact right guy, right?
He's in. What the hell? He's blinked in, I think. This is such a big ult from Eagle. Holy shit!
What the fuck was
And the chrono.
that?
Oh, it's just gonna get the Zeus. That's so sad.
The grip!
Oh, the grip. Vinicus, you idiot!
Nice jump, Alistair.
Kaja marcia già preso bed for 56
desperately
months.
sad.
They've got some buybacks coming in. They are going to get Robertus, and they're only going to get Fudge as well, but this is what, 3 buybacks? I will say they still have not this game managed to combo a Chrono with a Witch Doctor ulti. And this Witch Doctor ulti is pounding. So if they can land it, they're going to win some fights.
Wow, David didn't TP to the fountain. That is
God,
remarkably stupid.
Oh my god, he's actually.
Oh my god. Why wouldn't you TP to the... You just double tap. It takes less effort to TP to the fountain. He's 19-0-11 though, so...
I will say, with David, because he's so new to the game, there's a lot of things that you just know implicitly that he, like, won't know. There's a strong chance he doesn't know you can double tap TP.
Right. Yeah, true.
His build is maximum fucking damage, by the way. Moonshot in inventory, butterfly. No stats, just kill.
Zeus ulted while Aeon Disc was up.
shard.
So Zeus ulted while Aeon Disc was up, which is, yeah, obviously.
Emu did... I don't know how Emu ended up where he did. He definitely blinked in.
Oh no, he
and
did. He blinked
He's just
in
in the middle of all of them.
Debated the entire enemy team. Lived, I think.
He did end up falling, but
But he lived for long enough.
He did live
Aeon
for a long
Disc
time.
stopped, and then they got 4 buybacks or whatever, so...
I mean, Dire are very close to straight up losing that fight. If Chrono comes in a bit earlier or
Yeah.
a bit later, it was like the perfect timing to not be useful in either direction. It didn't catch them when they were trying to run away, and it didn't help kill the Jug when he respawned.
God, I've been addicted to this bloody game. I can't stop thinking about it.
Which one?
Rogue Tower.
I saw you playing fights in tight spaces. That
Yeah,
I saw it on the still page a couple of days ago and thought it looked intriguing-ish.
It's okay. So I met the
Sell-
guy, I met
sell
the guy
Rogue
that made
Towers.
it. Rogue Tower
Yeah, Rogue Tower.
is... Shiva recommended it to me. It's a tower defense game, obviously.
Yup.
And it's got like a tech tree that's kind of like Path of Exile-sized tech tree.
Oh, God.
And the idea is you play, and every time you die, you get XP that you then go and spend on stuff. So
Yeah, it's a roguelike.
the AI is kind of adaptive to what you've got. So there's all these different towers you can get. You've got the basic one is the ballista, which just shoots a bolt. You've got flamethrower towers, mortars, Tesla coils. These
It sounds
giant...
very much like balloons.
Right. You've got like
Because
an
you can
obelisk.
you
that
can
shoots
upgrade
laser.
your fucking lads, and you have like monkey dollars which you can spend to get cool.
So
upgrades.
you don't upgrade your guys with money. You upgrade them by getting cards, and the cards will say things like +1 damage to armor for all flamethrower units. So it's okay. So now,
Oh,
if you're up against an enemy that has a lot of armor. Oh hello, Gotastic goes down. Emi's trying to get out of there. He's trying to evade Petter Jakobsen. They're giving him a little pinging. I think he's okay. They're going to go mid. They're going to maybe get this guy here. They are. That is a dead TA. 2 minutes. They're
I think
pinging.
that is just game over, unfortunately. Emu now,
Why did Emu go back in? Oh, he's just
he's fucking with them.
Oh.
Use W, please.
That's all it takes to kill.
That's all it takes to kill you? Well, all that matters is that Eagle and Chrono and Gibbo are alive. If they can land the combo, they can still do this.
Jim is in.
Unfortunately...
Did you bait?
Oh, they're just gonna call it. They don't even try.
No.
That's sad.
That was a weird GG. That was a really weird GG call.
I think Clavs is arguing with his team, because his team are actually owning right now. But not owning enough.
I think Clavs is getting a weak Sindit.
I think so.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It
I
is
mean, they have
over,
lost. But I think, I don't know, it's a bit cheeky
I
when
think
your
you-
team's done Chrono and Witch Doctor.
Also, you absolutely consult your team. You don't
Radiant's middle tower.
just fucking type it. So yeah, anyway, the main thing is the map is like procedurally generated. And it's just these pathways with hills either side of the pathways. It's like voxel graphics, so it's quite simple. And the enemies will be... Initially they're just like basic lads, then they have a bit of shields on them, some of them have some armor on them. There are these big sort of Godzilla units that walk along, they've all got funny little names. When you kill the big units, they drop a chest that's got like an upgrade scroll in. There are these little mana things you have to build little mana things next to. You can improve your economy by building next to houses. They'll give you money for defending them. You can't lose any of your towers. The enemies just march towards your main base. And it's just about building this maze that the enemy has to get through that's like impenetrable and deals with every possible thing that they're throwing at you. So eventually, like, let's say you go down the fire route, they'll start chucking fire elementals at you, and the fire elementals do not care about fire, obviously. So you're like, ah, shit. So you got to quickly adapt. But if you build ghost houses next to like cemeteries, you get passive gold from that. So maybe now you'll spec into something else and stuff. And it's just really fun. And the graphics are really simple but really engaging. And I've literally played it all fucking day. I played it from 8:30 until 6:30. Just sat, watched the Jingle Jam stream and played Rogue Tower. So yeah, it was a good time waster for me.
I've been I'm back to playing Hellish Court again.
Still
very fun game.
Right, so I'm gonna play that with you because I've been meaning to play it, and if you're playing it, I'll fucking play it with you. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I love
It
the
is
idea of
just
slapping.
very satisfying.
It's like a really tough sword game, right?
Yeah, do you know what? It's like FEMA, isn't
Nice
it?
jump, Alistair.
Winston the Mouse just resubbed for 23
No, that's not the
months.
right word.
Dopo.
There's like it's supposed to be a sword fighting game for people who are really into like realistic sword fighting.
Like if you get tagged, that's your ass. You know what I
HEMA,
mean?
that's the one. HEMA, yeah.
It's like it's really hard, and the way you wiggle the sword is like it's not just like you press A and you do 3 quick slashes. It's more like if you watch people play. I've watched a lot of videos of people playing it. It's you got to be very cautious, and so if you come in with a big slash and that's it, like it's just one swipe and they're done. So it's
How expensive are we talking?
it is.
I'm not sure. Probably
15.
15. Yeah. It's
It's a triple lads game. It's a triple.
There are two things I will
A.
say right now. It's very, very fun, but it's very early access still. And the multiplayer is not. The multiplayer is through Steam Remote Play at the moment. There are no servers yet.
Oh, okay.
So if you're planning to play it, you want to play it with me, then that's easy. But you can't do like tournaments yet, I don't think, or anything more than just one person playing one person. But I played it multiplayer with Riley, and even with Riley's lag, it still worked pretty well. But I'm just enjoying just playing the base game, playing against AI and NPCs. It's still fucking fun.
I hate to say it, but Riley's lag situation is long in the past.
It is in the past, but I was still we were playing it when it was still an issue. That's how long ago I first noticed Hellish Court. Yeah, I'm playing that in a game called Sifu, which is another sort of.
That was so Slacks was playing that. Ooh, which not a TI, not this TI. It was some event I was at with him, and he was playing Sifu. That's the kung fu one where when you die, you come back like older, right?
Slightly older, yeah.
Yeah. That looks really good. I tried
it's
it, but it was really hard for me. It
fucking
was very
fantastic.
hard.
I think you would struggle with it a bit.
Yeah.
It's not as hard as I thought it was going to be, but holy shit, just the fucking, like... It's like there's like a fight in a nightclub where it's just the pounding music. You're like fighting 10 guys at once, like blocking everything, deflecting everything, just crushing them. Holy shit. I love games that make you just feel fantastic,
Yeah,
you know?
it was good. There was a game
Feeds
way
your
back.
ADHD.
You guys might remember it. It was like, I don't know how familiar you are with like John Woo and his sort of movies like Hard Boiled and stuff like that. Back in the 90s, they were
I'm not
huge.
familiar, no.
No, I
So
don't know.
that was like the Hong Kong cinema. He then went on to do like Face Off and shit like that, which was not his peak. Like his peak was the 90s Hong Kong action cinema, and it's movies like Hard Boiled. And there was a lot of... Hold on. Yes?
Here's your backpack.
Oh, my backpack, thank you. You're going to say goodnight to me? Love you. Give me a kiss. Love you. Good night, sweetheart. So, John Woo's whole thing was like double-fisted gunplay. So, like, guys will come out, like, and they have to go flying through the air, like, pow, 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 pow. And 10 lads will come around the corner. They'll all get shot at the same time, like that.
Yeah.
But it's also like, it'll cut to a shot of some doves all taking off at the same time, and they'll be fighting in like a church and stuff. And it's all really like meant to be super symbolic and all the rest of it. But it's all loads of stuff like that. And then Jackie Chan, like Police Story, if you've seen that, which is like one of the best action movies I've ever seen. The Police Story movies, because he did all the stunts. It's all really hardcore. The end credits for the Police Story movies are recaps of when the stunts went wrong in production. So it's like a behind the scenes. And you'll see like a car crash and 2 lads go flying out the windscreen and they're like wounded and people rush in and see if they're okay.
Yeah.
Or a line will snap and someone will fall a couple of stories and they will run to pick them up. It's fucking insane.
Holy shit.
But that style, the Jackie Chan, John Woo, that style is what those games, where it's just like 10 lads coming at you, chucking people across the bar and picking up a chair and smashing them and diving through something to dodge a bunch of attacks. That is like that Hong Kong action cinema. I fucking love it so much.
So the guys who made Seafood did a game called Absolver originally, which was like very similar to Seafood, but slightly more finicky with the fighting.
Right.
And I really enjoyed that as well. So I always knew Seafood, I would enjoy it, but it's like it's a fucking pricey game. So I was waiting for it to go on sale. 50% sale.
Wow.
Nabbed that straight away.
So I was tempted. Hellish Court's been on my wish list for some time. I didn't know if anyone else was going to play it. But another game that's on there. Let me see if I can find this. It's got a weird name. It's called The Man Who Erased His Name. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name.
Radiant team.
And it looks insane. I'm hoping that someone I know plays it and tells me what it's like.
Fucking hell, it's 45 quid.
Yeah, but I don't want to just buy it.
Oh, it looks like a Yakuza game.
Right, but I've never played one of those, so I'm like, what is it like?
5 seconds remaining.
What is it like? So I wanted someone who'd played it to let me know.
Fucking hell, he's got telekinesis.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, what is this
10
game?
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So it's quite flashy. There's lots of flashing lights. Oh, so
Was
he's
this
like
originally written in English? I presume not.
No.
Because the man who erased his name is probably like some magical thing in the original language. And then it's just like, well, you know, the direct translation is the man who erased his name.
So it looks awesome. I just wish it wasn't the psychic stuff. Like, I would like it if it was just regular fighting. Which is what Sifu is, right? It's just like regular...
Yeah, it's what Sifu is.
Although the name Sifu makes me think that someone is saying seafood, and I've misheard them.
I will say, the English voice actors pretty fucking good as well. Which is sometimes they're not in these type of games, which I think was probably not designed for English VA.
Dire team ban.
Invoker.
But I normally gauge how difficult a game is by like when you get an achievement for like completing a story boss, how many people have got it. And it's still a couple of hours in, and it's still like 50% of people have made it to defeat this boss, so it's like not too challenging. I imagine it could get very difficult though.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Invoker first pick. Wow. Do you think that's for Bonnie Joy?
Yes.
We do it last week.
10 seconds remaining.
Bonnie Joy, Giga Chad, Pog Daddy, and Where Banana on the same team. Who?
5
God
seconds
bless
remaining.
Kieran and Tom Timbersawyer. Who's Tom Timbersawyer anyway?
Radiant team back.
Reg.
Reg, yeah.
Don't cry when you lose, crying face. These guys are the heels of the in-houses, and I actually fucking love that. And they're up against Dave and God of Random. God bless.
Dire team pick.
So Sankin gone. What are the Giga Chad Pog Daddy heroes are there? He's
So Carnage, I'll be honest with you, seems a nice enough guy, but he's just kind of, I don't know, he seems like he just kind of
10
enjoys
seconds
games. That doesn't vibe with me. I don't enjoy games. There's a lot of games. Most games
5
people are like,
seconds remaining.
you've got to play so-and-so, and I play it and it's dog shit. Like, I need someone that's like me, who's
Dire team pick.
annoyingly hard to please with
Horn
games.
of Madness.
And if they're like, yeah, this is good. That's why I don't respect, like, Peter Bradshaw as a film reviewer. Because he will fucking give anything 5 fucking stars. Like, I want a film review that's like, this is shit. 3, 2. And I'm like, and people are like, I really like that. And I'm like, yeah, no, he's right. It is shit. I want harsh reviews. Because people are too willing to say,
5
yeah, this is
seconds
great. And then
remaining.
you play it and you're like, this isn't going to tug my,
Radiant
tug my
team
boat.
Yes!
Tug my boat.
Yes!
Wow. I think that and Magnus.
They're going all in on team fight. Let's go. Did they ban Rubik?
Time's picking Rubik.
They ban Rubik.
Radiant team.
Silencer is technically gone, so that's one of
Dire
them.
team pick.
Here we go.
Rubik. Legion.
They're out of, I don't think they can pick a support anymore, right?
No, I don't think they can unless this is. I mean, you wouldn't want to last pick Rubik here. It would be an amazing Rubik game. I mean,
I
you
think
could go
with
mid
this good a
Dazzle.
game, you could mid Rubik or last pick Rubik.
So you know what you could go? You could go
remaining.
carry Dazzle with support Snap, Invoker mid,
5
Legion
seconds
offlane with
remaining.
Avenge,
Yeah,
and I think that would work just as well.
yeah. I always forget Dazzle's more of a core than support these days.
He ain't no support no more. I'm not on PC Game Pass. I'm not on Game Pass. I'm not given money that I'm definitely going to forget about. I still don't understand how they make money.
Rort is an astonishing Game Pass abuser. I don't know how Bill Gates has offered him so many one-time £1 passes, but he just keeps buying them and then unsubscribing instantly and getting it for a month.
I still don't understand Game Pass. I've had people try to explain it to me. I still, at my core, do not understand how it's meant to make money. I don't get it. I do
It's
not.
not meant to
It
make
literally
money
is based on who
currently.
we're
Dire
getting.
team banned.
They're just...
Monkey King.
It's very cheap at the moment, and if they get enough user base that like it starts to compete properly with Steam, they'll just slowly edge the prices up. It does not. I guarantee you, Game Pass does not make money right now.
I mean, it's so stupid that is what businesses will do.
10 seconds
That they're just like, yeah, we'll just fucking drop billions on this in the hope that one day. Like, I think that is just insane. I read somewhere today that ChatGPT costs $700,000 a day to keep active. That's the upkeep cost of
10
ChatGPT.
seconds
Yeah, so ChatGPT is OpenAI in general is really interesting. Like the way the company is structured, because it's technically not for profit, and then they've got the subsidiary which is for profit because it turns out it costs a lot of money to run all those GPUs to run AI and large learning algorithms, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
And so this deal with Microsoft, where Microsoft have given them 100 billion, that's not, most of that is not in cash, it's in access to Microsoft servers and cloud time and things like that. So they're mostly running off of Microsoft's servers, and seems to, so that's why all this OpenAI, Sam Altman, whether he's leaving or not, was crazy, because they rely on Microsoft so much, and they're like, Microsoft is their principal investor. They just don't tell Microsoft when they fire the CEO.
It's insane.
Insane.
Honestly, all of these tech companies are they're just insane. Like, this is the future. But this is the weird thing is, people are surprised. This is what the .com bubble looked like before it popped. was just like this. Like, when I think of the 90s, this is what it looked like. There were people just fucking chucking money at this next big thing, and most of them fell over and collapsed. And a lot of big names were washed up by it, and it was a fucking disaster for a lot of these guys. They lost billions, and the dot-com bubble in like 2000, whatever it was, wiped billions off the stock market. And the same thing is going to happen, but some of them will persist. Like Amazon and shit like that. There will be like a couple that survive, and they will become the big thing. And all of this other shit is just pure speculation. 100%.
Yeah.
Why would it be any different? It's been this way forever. A bubble comes along because a billion fucking people want to chuck all their money at it. It's hyped up. This is the next big thing. Most of it goes to shit. And then a couple of them survive, pick up all the pieces, buy up all the good bits, and that's the new thing. Quap, okay.
Yeah, it is. It's weird thing about this open AI company that they were just fucking around with Dota bots a few years ago.
Yeah, man. How wild is that?
And now they stumbled across this fucking ChatGPT. I think it's ChatGPT got 100 million users in 2 months, I think it was.
Wow.
And the previous record was TikTok in 9 months. Fucking months.
That's correct. That's crazy. But a GPT-4 is the crazy one. Like, that's the real AI. Did you hear about? I'm not even going to say what I think it's linked to. I know it's X.com. He's got, I don't know what fucking version of X, whatever it is. This thing called Grok.
I've heard of Grok, but I've not used it.
So, as I understand it, everybody else's AI is like a language learning model that they train to not be hoovering up all the racist shit out there on the internet and then spewing it as opinion. Because, of course, the computer doesn't know this is morally reprehensible. It's just like, lots of people are saying this. It's like, yeah, those people are all awful people. So Elon Musk is apparently going to turn Grok loose on Twitter. No attempt to filter it. And he's like, yeah, the woke mob can't touch this. Grok is just going to be Hitlerbot. Like, that's literally all it's going to be. Just like when Microsoft did it, and within a week, the fucking AI that they just turned loose and said, yes, talk to it, it will do whatever you want, was turned into a racist piece of shit. The same fucking thing's going to happen. Because people will just troll the fuck out of it. It's bonkers. And then he's like, why are all the advertisers running away? It's just the weirdest story. I was reading about it today.
Well,
I hadn't heard of Grok till today.
The funny one I saw today was that Rockstar were forced to release their trailer early for GTA 6. But
shout out to Jack. Thanks for the leak.
They
Just kidding, Jack. Just kidding. You know he works for Rockstar, right?
Yeah, I do.
Right. I didn't want to get him in trouble. He was not behind the leak.
I think he was secretly the mastermind behind the scenes. So they post it on YouTube, right, and then post the YouTube link in their tweet or whatever. And apparently, someone on X has clearly not liked that because they've like restricted the ability for that tweet to be viewed. The tweet of the YouTube link of Rockstar's Rockstar's trailer. Like, you can see all the replies to it, but like you can't see the tweet anymore. It's like not spreading properly because they were furious that they used YouTube to upload it instead of using Twitter's video service. It's so fucking
Twitter
stupid.
has a video service?
Yeah, there's like the CEO tweeted out, Rockstar, make sure you use Twitter's video service to upload your trailer. Get more views on Twitter. And now they've like removed the Rockstar tweet or like not allowed it to be seen anymore. Or...
You know, that's going to get out really well. I wonder how many views... that must be one of the fastest viewed videos.
Oh, I've never seen more... It was like 200,000 tweets in about 12 minutes. 200,000 likes in about 12 minutes.
Let's have a look. Crazy. So the Rockstar game's 22 hours ago. So this trailer's been viewed 86 million times in under 24 hours. That is insane!
Honestly, I'm really impressed.
I am really impressed, Pug Daddy. Wait, he's fucking stream sniping.
Will you come mid and hold hands with me?
It's disturbingly high quality. Like, it looks so fucking real.
It looks mad. So my concerns are, number one, how good can it be? Right? We've been burned before, but then
of course.
This is Rockstar, and they've managed 5 times to put a GTA out that was fucking lit. And the Red Dead Redemption 2 was absolutely, at release, lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
So there's no doubt in my mind this is going to be ridiculously good. It's going to be the fastest selling game of all time. It might be 120 quid. It might be. That's what the CEO was saying he wanted it to be. I will pay that, as he knows.
Yeah, I'd probably pay that.
Will it be available on PC a year down the line? Will it be right away? How long will we have to wait? Because I don't want to have to buy a PS6 or whatever it is to play it on. I would ideally like to just be able to fucking play this on PC.
Well, Rockstar aren't owned by Sony or Microsoft, right? They're independent.
Yeah.
I guess they did delayed releases for RDR2 and for GTA 5 as well, right? Yeah.
But I don't know if that was a deal with the console makers or whether that was just because
that might have just been a development
it
thing.
takes time to fucking do this shit on PC. I don't know.
Confirmed for PS5 and Xbox. No PC mentioned, so probably later. Yeah.
What's XS?
The Xbox versions. There's Xbox X and Xbox S.
XS? Never heard of it, mate.
It's two different consoles, I believe.
Huh.
I thought it was like the X series, something like that. I don't know if it's happened.
I know there's an Xbox X at the very least. I mean, they probably will just do it for consoles originally, but I'm not buying a console for fucking GTA.
I mean, that's gonna suck.
I'm not gonna buy a console for GTA.
I think it's like there's definitely been like a little bit of a stack of games on console that I would like to play, like Spider-Man's. So I would consider it.
The Spider-Man game was really good, actually. I played the first one anyway.
Yeah, the second one is meant to be fun.
The problem I've got is I don't play on my sofa, right? I play at my PC.
Yeah.
So for a lot of the time, my old PC didn't have an HDMI. It was only DisplayPort. So I couldn't play it through my monitor. So I had to buy... I was trying to find an adapter. The adapter didn't work. You essentially need to have an HDMI slot on your... Why not just an i8? Okay.
Yeah, Bonnie Joy lost lanes.
So you need to have a HDMI output and then run it through an Elgato adapter to stream it. And I did Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I streamed the whole thing, actually. This would have been a few years ago now.
Yeah.
In fact, I definitely did, because there's clips of it. That was the green screen era. That's how long ago that was.
Mm.
And that was great. But I had to buy a PS4? I bought a PS4 for that. I don't want to have to do that again. Because I don't know if it would be a PS6 at this point. Surely it would be a 5, right?
5, yeah.
When did the 5 come out?
A couple of years ago?
Yeah, it would
It was before pandemic, I believe. Was 5.
Yeah, I think it was just before pandemic.
I think the general tendency is every 7 years.
Yeah.
And so much more shall soon be spilled.
And you got to buy your daughter a sick PC this year as well.
No, we're not buying it.
Are you not?
No, too expensive.
Yeah.
I said to her, love, I was like, JJ got in touch with me and he was like, I put a build together for a friend of mine and it was like 600 quid for a good PC and you can get it all with like Black Friday deals and stuff like that. And I'm like, shit, that sounds like I'm going to have to build it myself, which I really do not want to be responsible for building my daughter's PC. And I know all the nerds out there will be like, do a PC build stream. It will be fun. But I'm like, I will fuck that up. I will 100% fuck that up. And she'll be like, what happened to my PC? I was like, well, Daddy broke it because he's a klutz.
I will say, I used one of JJ's build for this PC, and I built it myself for the first time ever. And as far as I can tell, well, it used to be very good value to build it yourself, and now there's no real difference in price between buying pre-built and building it yourself.
I think if you get deals like he was talking about with the parts like Black Friday and stuff like that.
The worst.
And I don't know if I fucked it up or if there's something wrong with the parts, but it did not work initially. And I was like, this is the shittest decision I've ever made to do this myself.
Like, a lot of nerds will tell you, it's easy. But if you can't drive, it looks easy to someone who can drive. But to someone who hasn't ever driven a car before, it's hard. Like, it is hard.
The biggest issue I had is I didn't have, like, a tiny magnetic screwdriver all these video guys had.
Yeah.
And so I was just fucking, it's just awful unscrewing and screwing
really
things in.
Awkward, yeah. And you lose a screw, bing, 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 all the way down.
I would say, having done it, I'd feel confident doing it again.
Right.
But it's just not, it doesn't save you enough money to be worth the risk of something fucking up and it being your fault. And like, you have to pay to get it fixed rather than like, the company has to get it fixed. Yeah?
They need to build like inbuilt practices where they have like little plastic components and you just like slot them in. And that's like your little tester zone.
I mean, as with all computer stuff, the only people in interest in that are the consumers. Everyone at the other end is begging them not to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, from what I've heard basically a lot. Basically, most people have said get it. Whereas like 5 years ago, everyone was suggesting to get made yourself. Now,
yeah. It's complete. It's like very. There's no difference now really between prices. And the price is fucking expensive.
It's expensive. It is expensive.
I think mine was... It was like 1,500, something like that.
So mine was... This one's £2,000.
Mine was very expensive as well. But I can... It's a tax write-off for me as well, which makes it worth it.
Yeah, that's... It's always fun.
Because it's literally my job involves using a PC. I think it's reasonable. Do you remember back in the old graphics card trouble days?
Of course. The fucking stream crashing every 10 minutes. Oh, they're gonna kill Larry Llama. Nice easy one.
They're gonna kill Pog Daddy on the other side. Or they were gonna try to. They're gonna kill
Tom Timbersawyer instead.
Tom Sawyer.
Nice rotation from Bonnie there. That was great. He's arrived just in time to steal farm.
Yeah, it's a bit of an odd TP here. Because now there's no one mid, so is his offlaner going to go mid?
I don't know. I mean, it would make sense because Legion can purge Dagger.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. This is... Even if you can purge... Oh, I guess God of Random's doing this really odd build with his max Q. So yeah, he can't actually harass this LC. This could kind of work. If Invoker can pressure Monkey King out...
This I can see this working.
Yeah.
God, what Jonas just said like reminds me of everything I fucking hate about doing anything to computers.
Oh,
what the hell is an IRQ assignment and a dip switch?
So one of the problems that I've got is I remember ages ago I did build my own PC, and I think I don't think I streamed it. I think I streamed part of it, and the CPU I bought didn't fit the motherboard I'd got, even though it said on Amazon often bought together.
Yeah.
And it was like the wrong, and I was like, why aren't the holes matching up? They were like, oh, you have a so-and-so CPU and not a blah-blah CPU. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So I like had to go back to square one essentially, and it was like, it just didn't fucking work. So I had to wait to return the CPU, wait for the other one to come back out, and then redo the whole thing. Because like the CPU is a thing you put on last, right? So you've got it screwed in, you've got everything plugged in, you've got your RAM in there. Take all that out. It was agony.
I would not have built it myself if I wasn't using one of JJ's like builds.
Right.
So I knew it all worked together.
Yeah. Oh, he knows what he's doing.
And I only did it because I know JJ. I can trust him because like all the Dota personalities have.
Yeah.
JJ recommend the computer. I was like, this guy's gonna know what he's doing. If it's just some random person, I just wouldn't be able to trust it.
No, but I mean, JJ literally his reputation is, I would say, unimpeachable at this point. He's a fucking mega nerd. He tweets all about it. He does like CPU speed checks and stuff like that and tweets the results. So the guy actually gives a shit.
I will say, watching this, talking about the Dota game for a second, I think Reg doesn't like Jonnyboi or something. There's like 3 times they could have got a kill, and he's just refused to cast the spell, and it just walked away. It's really odd. He just doesn't use his Scatter Blast.
It's just Reg, I think.
And now Bonnie Joy is out of urn charges, so it's like you can't even kill anything up here anymore.
I think Reg is just terrible.
That might be true.
A lot of the time, when I watch these guys play, they see Scatterblast and they're like, if I can't get the max damage Scatterblast, it's not worth casting. It is still a slow. I mean, it's not for long, but it's enough to get a few extra clicks in, and with an urn, that can be enough. But how is this guy not dead? How is he not dead?
I don't... What? Oh, the duel, they get it.
They're gonna get Madge.
But now there's 4 Radiant heroes up here.
Yeah, you gotta push.
You gotta get something. You gotta get something more out of this.
My dad's in space is still level 5, unfortunately. And he's just gonna feed some Dolans to.
My dad's in space. Larry Llama. What an interesting name.
I know they're not doing the music stream now until maybe later in the schedule. So I'm thinking I might still be able to hop in. And...
Oh no. Oh, Dave.
Oh, it's a big copy. Oh, it's a big copy.
Sentry's
down.
Yeah,
he's a rock.
He's at range of the sentry. He's away. No fucking way. Question mark. There it is. I fucking knew that was coming.
Well, they're gonna kill Kieran.
I mean, that's a very happy sacrifice, to be honest. So this is pause for Enigma. He's going straight Midas. Is this Ashwin approved?
On who?
Enigma. Pause 4.
Hey, get money.
Why
Fair
not?
enough.
I don't know. I feel like you can just build any items these days. You could just build Blink, Octarine, and be fine. You could just
Personally,
build
I think
Octarine, Beacon, and be fine.
I'm a big Enigma Medallion of Courage fan as a support.
Nah.
I think that shit fucking slaps.
Dog shit.
I like anything that builds out of Soul Ring, out of Sage's Mask, so either Medallion or Earn.
He's blocking himself with his own illusions, but he's managed to get the stun off. So he doesn't have ulti. So what is this? Oh, so that's health cost for demonic summoning, 125. That's cool.
And 90 mana.
The Eidolons.
It's pretty crazy.
Summoning health cost.
Goodbye, body mate. Any question marks, mate? You got any in the back?
So this Weaver's farm is pretty disturbingly high. If he can get Deso and Shard, he's gonna crush this game.
Right, Flieris is recommending to install Linux. Don't install Linux on anything.
Sling loves Linux.
Unless it's for work and you're a programmer, don't install Linux. Don't think, I'll build a gaming PC and because I'm so hip, I'll put Linux on it. Don't do it. Save yourself some trouble. Use that for your whatever, your fucking you're tooling about and doing clever techie things. You can do that with your Linux box. If you want to have a PC where you have fun and play games and all that shit, just fucking put Windows on it. Windows is really good.
Yeah. I've only ever found myself like once or twice wanting Linux, and it's usually like trying to install fucking packages, and in Linux you can just write in like the command line, like just right away and install it, and then Windows is kind of aids.
But it's got grep!
That is it.
I don't care about grep! Grep my nuts!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There is literally no issues with gaming on Linux. Is that why every single discussion post on Steam about a game has something about Linux support?
Dire's top tower is under
Kieran's
attack.
full health grade himself, just in case.
Like, you are crazy if you think there's no issues with gaming on Linux. You are fully into Linus's butthole at this
Radiant's
point.
middle tower is under attack.
Isn't that guy like an arsehole now?
Ah, they all are.
I don't know. Yeah, they all are. I don't know if that was concluded either way,
hello.
particularly.
I thought that was the guy that did Linus's tech tips.
I thought that's what he said with Linus.
Like
So I'm talking about Linus Torvald, the guy that made Linux.
Has been denied.
Different Linus.
Yeah, sorry. What were you gonna say about the plagiarism bit earlier, by the way, Ted?
Just that it was really fucking
Oh,
good.
I see, just it was good, yeah.
The
That James lad,
Oh my god, James Somerton. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
It was
He
bizarre.
just seems like
because
an absolute fucking
he seemed
nut.
like a cunt. Yeah, like even just when he's talking, I'm like, obviously when he's doing his
He
live
doesn't
stream.
get entertaining in any fucking way.
I don't
so
understand
dull.
it. But I think that, so here's the thing, is that obviously he's speaking to a community, and if he's one of the loudest voices in it, and is talking about what feels like important issues in an intelligent way, if you wanted that, you'd think this guy's great, because finally we have someone talking about the stuff that we want to talk about, interesting things for like queer theory and all the rest of whatever it is. He's representing someone making content about that. But as H Bomber Guy points out, he's not making content about fucking anything. He's stealing other people's literal word-for-word essays and books and documentaries and presenting it as, here's what I think. Like, it's incredible. The Illuminati, so my kids watched
Illuminati
her.
stuff was fucking insane as well. Also, her voice just drives me up the wall.
Yeah,
I very much would get on my nerves.
My kids used to watch her. My youngest was like, "Oh yeah, she's cancelled." I was like, "Where'd you hear about that?"
It's a big thing. This H1 with it, man. People are going crazy.
She
about
hasn't watched the vid. She just heard about it.
No,
I know, but it's like the TikTok social media is like, "Oh my god, H Bomber Guy got him."
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it spreads around very quickly.
Yeah.
I think it's got like 3-4 million views, something like that.
It's no GTA trailer, but it's doing well.
GTA trailer, but it is worth a watch if you just like not doing much at work. Just
I mean, he's
it on.
lucky.
I'm not into. I'm in a I hate all video SCS kind of moment, so I'm not watching any of that shit on YouTube.
Oh, I've got one coming out.
Oh, do you? Well, I'll see if I can
Love
overcome it for that.
Thank you.
We'll check it for plagiarism though, just in case.
There's no plagiarism. Yeah, I don't cite a single source. It's all my own brain. I mean, I haven't recorded it yet, but it's written, and I'm talking to people about how we're gonna film it. So I want to try and get it on the main channel. It would be worth it. Wow. I just need to get the script typed up. It's got plagiarism. Very good, Stannis.
Oh, that's genius.
Oh, Jesus. Not happy with that. Jeez.
I clapped so aggressively I dropped the pen I was fiddling with. Got it.
My gold fountain pen. Jeez.
I sit here and make notes all game. Very important.
You don't get no breaks, do we?
Oh dear, that was. Thing is, I was thinking the same thing. I just couldn't formulate it into something I wanted to do.
Fuck.
Poor plague.
There's actually been quite a few ever since we had chair discourse. It's been a fair few in-houses without bringing up G's.
That's true.
So it's good to have it back.
That's because you were appealing to the common man with your chair struggles and your PC build struggles.
Yeah.
My chair struggles
I'm thinking of going for a Herman Miller, but maybe.
The chair struggles were a major issue.
But Herman wasn't answering the phone, so I had to purchase
I mean,
one.
you lads recommending the rug was a great idea.
Oh,
the
yeah.
sheepskin rug to
No,
stop the chair from rolling.
I didn't say a bearskin rug play. I
Yeah,
just said a
that
regular
skin
old
rug.
rug.
No, you said a tiger skin rug.
idea.
You
No, I
recommended.
didn't.
I went
just
for
said,
sheepskin.
I just said a
You
rug.
can watch the VOD if you like. It
watch
was definitely
it. Right,
it was a
but
tiger skin rug
It was a
mentioned.
joke. I was not suggesting you get a tiger skin rug.
And let me
I
tell you,
said
the
get
sheep-
a rug.
The sheepskin rug I have has done amazing work.
Of course, but my point, like, I upgraded to a tiger skin rug because the idea was, of course, you would get a rug like that.
No, oh yeah, I remember. It was like that. Yeah, we just said rug, and you said, "Oh yes, I have a sheepskin rug right here."
I've had this for. I took this to uni actually. The sheepskin rug. It's been round the country.
Now, why hasn't Weird Banana got the shard? This is what makes this hero great.
Because a lot of them don't know what makes this hero great. If you have shard at this point, you can actually, with these items, you can actually just kind of walk at a tier 2 and they can't stop you.
Yeah,
just,
it's insane.
you just 2 shots on Warlock.
Also, I mean, your farm accelerates to such a ridiculous degree that waves become a thing of the past.
Yeah. Oh, he's got it. No, he did
Oh,
actually send it out.
Dave got the
That's
Legion.
dead.
That was Pog. So Dave got the RP off at the last second, got a click off on the Legion. So even though the Legion didn't get the duel, and then Dave got the kill. That was nice.
Very nice. The Weaver did actually buy the shot. It was flying out on the courier.
Okay.
So he knows. He knows.
Good. All right. I take it back.
This quad build is really not recommended, by the way. This is the shittest quad build I've ever seen.
Let's have a look here.
Whoa!
Oh God, is this straight hex?
Whoa.
Straight hex.
This is God of Random. So
he's a nutter. He is a nutter.
He is, as you might say,
Vitamin_basso just resubed for 39 months.
39 months, grazie mille. Bellissimo.
More
Here comes Webinar. Run, Madge, run!
Has there been a black hole yet?
Oh Lord in heaven! He's gonna lifesteal a bit, but it's not enough. Oh, what a squelchy!
I don't think Gore can hang around. Oh, this can spot him. Oh, he didn't get the run through. Yeah. Oh, if he got the run through,
I think
he
if
nailed
he did,
it.
he might have got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's 2,000 off of this side.
So they've won. They have Dazzle and Weaver and Legion, and Legion is having a good time.
What is wrong with this team?
With whose team?
Dire.
I think it's something about this POS4 Enigma has not worked yet. He's just finished his Blink. So if they're going to nail some team fights with the POS3 Mag POS4 Enigma... Was it?
So
why is Dave Yorgonaut the highest net worth on Dire, by the way? When has this ever happened?
That is a good point. I think he might have actually just been hitting creeps.
Do you know, I can guarantee he's not been... Oh my god, he's gone in.
Oh! A black hole was used and a kill was acquired!
Yep. I was about to say, I suspect Dave Yorgonaut has not been given his Monkey King in power, is part of the reason why.
Ah, yes.
Saving it all for himself.
Oh, match. He's got 4 stuff, but he's taking a lot of beats there. What is Dave doing?
Dave's in.
He's gone in. Good skewer.
Dave's dead.
Deciding not to currently. God of Random's in.
So God of Random has...
I don't want to watch this one anymore. I'm out.
Three armor once he's got the bugs on him. And,
You're gonna get dinner.
And once he gets death
no, I've already had it, mate. That's what
You've already had it? That's a rare. That's eating before 10 PM is rare for you.
I like this new little I think it's kind of Mexican, but kind of like South American as well. It's called Las Iguanas. I think there's a lot of gap popping up every. It's just
Las Iguanas. That's
yeah,
the nearest one to me is. There's one in K-Town.
Oh. Yeah, they're quite common, but they are nice.
Burgers and chips.
It's not, mate. I get the enchiladas, mate.
I see an enchilada. It looks like it looks like a Tesco's wrap with tomato sauce on it.
Yeah, pretty much. But
can I say something?
Yeah.
Fuck Mexican food. Most overrated.
I know you've got this opinion about Mexican food.
It's a correct opinion. Apologies to anyone from Mexico or South America in general if you're offended by that. I hope not, because I think Uruguayan food, Argentinian food, S tier. Peruvian food, I am assured, S tier. But Mexico, I ain't interested. It's the same fucking shit every time. You go down to Uruguay, you go down to Argentina, you go to Peru, you get good eating. Argentina, some of the best steak, empanadas, shit like that, really fucking good. You go to Mexico, it's like, what do you got? Well, we got beans, we got soft tortillas, we're gonna put some cheese on there, we're gonna put some guacamole on there, and a little bit of meat. All right, fair enough.
I just like the flavor mix they have.
See, what I've been told is if there's cheese on it, it's Tex-Mex. No proper Mexican food has cheese, and I was viciously told off by some people we had around for dinner. For talking about Mexican food and then saying I enjoyed the cheese.
Mexico?
And they were like,
Senor!
Absolutely not. No, these are people who...
Yeah, well, I think like tacos are Tex-Mex and nachos are Tex-Mex.
It's all just so... It's childish to me. It feels childish. It feels like the food my kids would put together if you gave them the ingredients. They'd be like, crisps with tomato sauce on and cheese. It's like, all right, fucking hell.
You know, your kids are
how's
fucking
how's a burger not childish? It's a bun with meat.
I agree. But if you have a really good burger, it's still just a burger. And I'm not calling it high cuisine. Like, if all you have to offer...
calling their food high cuisine.
It's their entire fucking national culture is based around Mexican. Oh, Mexican food is S tier, mate. It's S tier. It's so good. You just have that good stuff. So I've eaten at really, really good Mexican restaurants. It's okay. Just stodge.
I don't know if we have that many very good Mexican restaurants.
We've got a few. There's one in Leicester Square, a South American restaurant that's meant to be very, very good. It's okay.
Have you guys ever been to Dishoom?
Let me have a look. Is that the one where they serve you and you don't get a menu?
It's apparently it's one where you can't reserve tables. So I need to inquire about how long queues are, but I don't know anyone's actually been to them yet. But apparently it's fucking Dishoom, D-I-S-H-O-M-M.
D-I-S-H-O.
It's an Indian place, not Mexican.
I think Mrs. F has been there. It's very good. I think she's been to Dishoom.
Apparently it's amazing, but I'm concerned about this. You just queue up and there's no reservations thing, you know?
So the one I went to that was like Dishoom, that was like extremely highly rated, was the one in Covent Garden. What the fuck is it called? I can't remember what it's called. Hold on a sec.
Well, the Mexican.
Is it Dishoom Covent Garden? I think it is Dishoom Covent Garden. I think this is the one. And so they bring you the food. It's like a set menu. And you just you get there at the right time and you get in and you get your table. And then they just bring you food. And it finished with this biryani that they'd made. Which was ridiculous. But before each dish, when we went there, the owner would come out and give you a little lecture about the origins of it and what it is and where it came from and how they eat it in India and everything. And it was unbelievable. Like, the food was unfucking believable. It was really, really, really good. So yeah, that was really good. Sushi and Sticks is in Covent Garden. That's really good as well. That's Scandinavian sushi restaurant. That's what that literally is, yeah, but really good. Look at this! Look at that! Oh my god, why don't they want to fight? You had a 4-man black hole.
Oh no. Oh no. Just
Here comes Squelchy.
Just call it.
I'm trying to understand. You had Warlock and Enigma standing at the top of the stairs with all 4 of the enemy heroes at their feet. And they ran away. What are you hoping for, lads? My favorite national cuisine.
National cuisine, yeah.
Pretty traditionally European, I'd say. French, Italian. I'm a big fan of good Chinese food. Really good, like Korean, Japanese food. So like Asian food. But I would say if you told me we're going to a really good French restaurant or a really good Italian restaurant, I'd be a happy man.
I was talking to Yoso about his, obviously very opinionated, very Italian.
Right.
His least favorite national cuisine is French.
French, yeah, French. Honestly, people don't understand French food. If you don't eat at good French restaurants, you have no exposure to French food. You just think of snails.
Nice jump,
but if you go to
it's all about like the type of flavors that and whether that sits well with you. Like they pretty much use no, for example, there's no spiciness in French food. And so if you like spicy food, then why would you like French food?
Yeah. But I mean, not everything has to be spicy.
No, but my point is, I feel like favorite national cuisine says very little about the actual quality of the food. Just more about like, I mean, obviously, just more about what kind of flavors you prefer.
I see.
Like I like Mexican and Spanish because it's.
You're a spice boy.
It's not really that spicy. It's just very tomatoey, which I quite like. It's kind of aromatic and light. It's not like super heavy.
I find Spanish and Mexican food incredibly heavy.
I don't find it super like
bread and
it's
shit.
not like very meaty at least.
True.
it's very varied, which I quite like. I like having a lot going on in the mouth. I don't. The reason why I don't typically like things like steak, is because it's usually just one thing going on in your mouth. And if you like that, that's fair enough. But I just like I like a lot of stuff cooking, which is why I quite like Southeast Asian food, because
there's a lot
the entire style of cuisine is based off balancing sweet, sour, and spicy, and making it like an explosion of flavors in your
Some
mouth.
people don't like steak. I mean, it's just, it is what it is.
I don't like steak. I mean, mostly because I grew up as a vegetarian. So,
right.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
not that big of a deal. I also don't particularly like bacon. It's alright. I don't really care about it.
Right.
It's fine.
I mean, to me, if I go out for like a birthday or something and I'm asked what would you like, I would have a steak. I mean, if you're having a boring steak and it doesn't have I think it benefits from a good sauce, benefits from having good vegetables. It has to be cooked very well. I think it's amazing. It's so good. But a mediocre steak feels terrible. Hello! Oh, that was the shortest skewer of all time.
Dave.
What is this game? Why is it taking 31 minutes?
I think this has been maybe a bad match.
Eri!
I mean, Dave, as we know, is the worst player amongst the bottom three, surely. God of Random is clearly hammered, like more so than usual. Squelchy is just useless. I don't know where he's come from.
So the whole a good steak doesn't need sauce thing is silly. I think it's a béarnaise with a steak enhances the flavor. It's like saying a good steak doesn't need seasoning. And if it's a good sauce, it will enhance it. I don't buy that good steak doesn't need
I've
sauce.
had plenty of things which are meant to be good steaks. They're just okay, and that's fine. It doesn't mean steaks are not good. It's just
Right.
like palates,
Just not your bag.
steaks.
Oh, they got the Aegis. Congrats, team.
They've got the Blackhawk coming in.
This is not going to do
No
very
one's
much.
committing. Oh,
Yeah.
they might.
And they're going to get Bonnie Joy, surely. They're going to get him, but Squelchy's down. So buyback, Quop's down.
Either way,
Tom Daddy's dived into the fountain to kill Quap.
I'm just gonna say it. It's Italian food. If I had to go,
Italian food does kind of have to be the goat. I don't know.
My favourite restaurant in London is a local place. It's so good. The food is so good.
Yeah.
They love it. Like, they really love what they're doing. The attention to detail, the flavours. It's just.
Well, I've very much strongly come on board with Indian food over the last couple of years.
I love Indian food.
I just enjoy it like a huge amount now. I didn't enjoy it that much before, but now, I don't know, there's just so many options.
You didn't like Indian food, really?
It wasn't that I didn't like it, it just wasn't among my favourites. I've always liked Indian food, otherwise I wouldn't have it, but it was, I don't know why, maybe it was just like I had it, I think it might have just been because I had it too much.
Oh, yeah.
It was like something I had all the time.
I mean, I love Indian food. I really think if you go to a Chinese restaurant with someone who knows what they're ordering and other Chinese people are eating there, the experience is completely different. Like, hot pot is one of my favorite things to have. If you go to a hot pot place, Korean or Chinese, hot pot is so fucking good. It's actually insane. It's like they bring you this wealth of stuff. It can be as spicy or as not spicy as you want. If you want your eyes to melt with the spice, they can do that. It's so good. So if you go to a Korean or a Chinese hot pot place, I recommend it. It's like a giant, I don't know if you guys have been, it's like a giant metal cauldron in the middle of the table. And they bring you...
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
Right, so they bring you like meat and veg and stuff, and you just put it in, cook it, take it out, eat it. It's so good. But you know, if I think a lot of people think of Chinese food as being what you get at the takeaway, and obviously that's not in any way comparable.
I mean, but obviously China is a fucking big place,
right? Yeah,
like a real big place.
Different places.
So I imagine there probably are some places in China and that's probably in the cities, which is quite like that. But there's going to be another city which is fucking thousands of miles away, which does something.
Well, I know that when we went to Shanghai, we went out a couple of times for dinner there with Jofi, who used to be the newbie manager. She lives in Shanghai. She's Chinese and learned English from Netflix, which is interesting. But she was really cool. Took us out for a meal, told us what everything was, knew what to order, all the rest of it, and we had like fantastic meal. And I'd say every time we ate out, actually, in Shanghai, the food was really, really good. But apparently in Chongqing, there was a Dota tournament in Chongqing shortly after. I think was it between Shanghai and the next TI? Either way, there was a Dota tournament there. The food there, every restaurant has bags of spices that they put out front as like a "don't worry, we do spicy food here" kind of advertisement. Like, Chongqing is known for being the home of spice in China. Like, this is where we do spicy food. And people I spoke to who went were like, you would not fucking believe how spicy. It was like the fucking Hot Wings YouTube show every time they went out for dinner. Everything was like melting your brain spicy. And they were like, oh, well, what are you talking about? It's not even affecting me at all. And everyone's like sweating. And yeah, they were like, it's literally the spiciest fucking place in the world. So completely different from Shanghai. So yeah, when we talk about Chinese food, it's like talking about European food and expecting to refer to one thing. I've had some good food in Sweden, oddly enough, and Denmark. You don't associate them with good food. I think Denmark people think of really good coffee, which is very reasonable, and like bakery stuff. And I'll be honest with you, I've eaten out in Denmark and I've eaten out in Sweden a lot, and I've never ever had anything less than a really good meal. It's really, really, really good. The local stuff, Swedish food, Danish food, like excellent, really, really good. Kind of a mix of European stuff, really. Did Sarah get married? Oh no, that's her anniversary picture.
I feel like we would have been invited.
Do you follow Sarah on Insta?
No.
Alright. So her fella looks like an American Hoz. I'll send you a picture.
John?
John? Ramp. Where is Sarah these days?
She was in chat the other day when I was having a go in Texas.
Good.
I put it in the Discord channel.
Oh my god.
Doesn't he look like an American Hoz?
He does. Fucking.
Goddamn.
Fucking.
Rootin' tootin'.
That's funny.
Right, I'm gonna watch the fucking GTA trailer again. Let's just look at this team. I mean, the cutscenes alone are insane.
I like that a lot of them shots are like as if they're on like TikTok or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you can see the Instagram account or TikTok account in the corner.
I mean, it must be Miami, right?
Yeah, it's Miami. But it's kind of interesting. They've not actually showed much of the game, if that makes sense. They've showed what they'll be putting on the social media part of it.
I mean, I'm just expecting clubs. I'm expecting the Florida Keys, lots of boats, lots of babes in bikinis. And yeah, that's what I'm just hoping. Twerking, loads of twerking. And drugs, of course.
Cool. Well, it's the gateway to America for drugs, isn't it?
I think it is.
At least that's what all those Netflix drug shows say. I never trust them.
Mrs. F went there a couple of years ago, I think, for her company has like an annual sort of meeting / party where they get everyone that works for the company out. And a few years ago it was in Vegas. I think a couple of years ago it was in Miami. And she was like, it's cool, and you know, we did some fun stuff there, but it's so fucking sketchy. Like, some parts of it, you're just walking around like, holy shit, like, it's really, really sketchy.
I will say my own experience in Miami is Miami International Airport, which is horrific.
Really?
Shit airport. Yup.
Plague, I'm going to say something to you now. You may agree with, you may not. I don't think I've ever been to a good American airport. I think their airports are some of the worst in the world.
I've been to ones where at least it's just a plain airport, and it does its job as an airport. It's not trying to be like Shanghai Airport where it's got like a fucking jungle in the middle and a shopping mall and all that. But Miami went out of its way to make it hard to be an airport.
So the New York airports are terrible, like JFK, terrible. The Seattle airport, Tacoma, is terrible. LAX, dreadful. Atlanta airport is the most baffling place I've ever been. If you had to design an airport, this is not the way to do it. It's all spokes. It's just spokes. And if you're in the wrong bit, you have to go all the way to the middle to go back out.
Oh, God.
It's fucking awful. Yeah, it's dreadful. San Francisco airport was okay when we were there. It just felt like a regular airport, I guess. But I just, honestly, they all feel like a lot of anything like that's anything sort of related to like the government in any way or any kind of infrastructure in America just falling apart so badly. Like, I know that there's a huge problem with the bridges and roads. When we were in LA, I could not believe the quality of the roads. In the richest state in the fucking world, the roads in California were dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. LAX is just the most depressing place. And everyone that works there is horrible. At Seattle Airport, I got searched by the TSA. And the dude was like, something's shown up. And I had a tiny bit of tissue in my pocket. It showed up on the scan. I was like, oh, it's a tissue. Sorry. I took it out. I was like, I didn't even know it was in there. I thought I checked. I didn't check far down enough. He was like, oh, I'm going to have to search you. And he spent 2 minutes telling me what he's going to search. And I was like, yeah, just go for it, dude. Whatever. He's like, sir, I'm just going to search here. And he literally grabbed my dick and balls and was like feeling all up under my junk, all up in the crunk area, all around there, the whole thing. I was like, just put me back through the fucking scanner. Like, what is the deal? This guy, like, molested me. It was unbelievable. I was just laughing because I was like, dude, I don't care. I get it. It's your job. Like, just do it. He was like, sir, now I'm going to touch your thigh. I was like, just get on with it, mate. I don't care. It was so weird.
Sir, now I'm going to jack you off.
I'm going to jerk you off. I'm going to put your cock and balls in my mouth, sir. It's part of the... Just got to do it, sir. It was weird. Stop resisting. I was like, yeah, do whatever you want. Stop resisting! Slams my head into the wall.
There is a strong possibility we're not having a game too, by the way.
Oh, really? Not enough people?
Yeah, in which case, anyone for Dotes?
Yeah, I'll do it, Dotes. I'll do it, Dotes. All right, then. I guess this isn't happening. Good
well,
effort,
either someone in the chat said, I have to pay good money for that.
Well, I'd have to buy a plane ticket. All right, I'm leaving the lobby.
I think it's a mix of lads getting hella involved with the Rust stuff.
Oh yeah.
People watching Jingle Jam and
yep.
etc. etc.
Yep. Good effort, Ari. Good effort. I'm just gonna pop to the loo.
Let's get Lumpo in. Love a good Lumpo game.
Do we get Lumpo? I feel like if we get Lumpo and Eri in, it's a guaranteed L.
Oh
my god. Lumpo. Alright, I don't think I just saw Eri's message in chat. I don't think we're inviting Eri.
A Lumpo. Lumpo.
Oh my god, Bob's booting up.
Lumpo, Lumpo.
Hi, it's me, Cock.
Lumpo.
Lumpo.
Maybe I'm just gonna change it to that. That's pretty funny.
Ah, we got 5. Lumpo bump kiss. Hey guys. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Howdy. That's my new thing. I'm just gonna sound like
You
Dave.
say howdy.
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 Sorry, I'm just falling asleep here. Don't mind me, partner. Just nodding off.
I think I'll pick Magnus this game.
Your turn.
Shit, I can't see any heroes. All right, there we go.
I am a Slodar banner. You gonna come be my +5, Lumpo? Hell yeah.
Me sup, Bob.
Hey.
Do it, Lumpo.
I've done it.
The Doctor
Give it
and
him.
the Shaban. Look at us. Look at each other. I can't believe it, and you're smiling. It's like you just said something.
You're both really happy to see each other.
Ah, fuck.
Look at my new pet I've got.
Yeah.
He looks so devilish.
Yeah, he does. He's like,
What a
I have a
devious
primal
smile.
beast, and I'm like, what? Which?
Oh, that's bam.
Oh, can mods 2.0 not move people between channels? All right, I can do that.
Is that really the case?
Yeah.
Got to keep those mods down. Oh, why'd you last pick Drow, you fucking asshole?
All right, I'll do this. If it ever comes up again that it's a thing that we need, I'll do it. He probably looked at your most played hero.
Goddamn James. Goddamn James. Apparently lone druids go Radiance again these days. I don't really know.
These guys are all in a clan.
What's
Are
33
we all
doing?
Gordo gangers?
I believe so.
I thought we booted Bob. Yeah, no, I know, Jonas. I literally set them up for the old mods to be able to use, and not I didn't get around to setting it up for the new mods. Did someone call the Doctor?
Prepare for battle.
I'm gonna play like shit. I hope that's cool.
Sounds fine.
On my rounds.
What team doing? Are we gonna try to stop them, or are we gonna invade?
Give me a line. Give me a line to follow.
Don't go that way alone. Wait
about
for
like
us.
that?
Wait for us.
Alright,
I think we defend. I feel that with the Pudge and the Silencer, they're going to want to come and get stacked. Wait,
very
Lumpo.
floppy
Wait,
penis.
Lumpo. Stay with us.
Lumpo!
I'm a little bit late. I am coming.
That's alright.
Hi, Bob.
Hiya.
Very fine.
30 seconds to battle.
So it's this spell that got buffed and is now really powered, right?
No, I think it's just
So
still
your
shackles.
E is your pog spell.
E is the
Take
pog one?
shackles.
Because it heals
Right, let's
you
get
when
up
you
there,
use it.
boys. Let's get up there. We're going to get up there.
Leech.
We're in the clear.
The battle begins.
Sector clear, Bravo 249.
Oh, I'm excited to play some Elite Comp chaps already.
Roger that, sector clear. I played Lethal Company. Me and Plague played with Blitz and Nat T the other day. They have a
Nice.
very, very different way of playing Lethal Company.
How do they play it?
Oh, I played it with Munt, sorry. It was with Munt.
Yeah, it was actually there.
They're just like, they're so quiet. And like, they want to buy stuff all the time.
Idiot.
Well, we had a bit of a fight over whether Titan is worth going to.
I think Titan is very nice, personally. However, on an Eclipse, it's the worst place you could ever.
Yeah, the Eclipse. The problem with
everything
the
spawns around the ship, and you're just fucked.
The problem with the high level moons is once you pay to go there, you can't leave. You just got to take whatever comes your way.
Yeah,
this is true.
I think we got a bit unlucky then because we just got double pitched on 2 days.
Careful, Mr. Lumpo.
Oh jeez, hello?
Oh, I pogged off.
You hit a pull? Nice.
You haven't been over there.
By my bones.
I can't really stop her clicking you, Bob, unfortunately, because if I get
No,
some clicks,
if
I
you
die.
keep the SD off,
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to keep him interested.
should be fine. If you can pull as well.
I am endeavouring
yeah,
to.
Yeah, no. Oh, what?
Don't you dare.
Here I come.
Give me the drill plate just shot at me.
Sure. That's the counter.
Oh, now I'm dead. Good night.
Oh, very dead.
She just clicked so hard.
Yeah, the SD pick is kind of an L. It's fine though.
Yeah, it's rough for the breast.
Breast.
Same phased it as me as well. Just a gamer.
A twisted path.
Oh, fucking.
Oh,
Fucking
he's
real
got a
good.
sentry there, of course he has.
Excuse me, I'm gonna stack and pull. Release try.
Do that.
On my rounds.
Wait, Bob's gonna be level 3.
I haven't really got it off.
Yes.
I've only double stacked.
I can do nothing, Bob.
Very fine.
Stun would be nice. We just get this return kill. Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough lane.
Yes.
If you see things happening elsewhere, Ted, and you umming ahhing about whether to sack the lane and go help others,
Oh, I
feel
will
free.
be bitching, yes.
Feel free.
I'll make you some stacks.
And I will not hold you in lesser regard for doing so.
Joe, nice.
We do have a mid pudge against Ashwin Puck, so that's a good thing.
Chomp.
Who is just playing as the fucking thunder? Is it you?
Can we do without the sound effects?
I like them.
Yeah, it's probably me. Is it the keyboard or what is it?
It's the keyboard.
Okay, cool. I'll fix that.
Your mistake is having on Ashwin above 20%.
Jesus!
Apologies. Fixing soon.
Big chair adjustment. Was it chair adjustment or was that keyboard adjustment?
That was chair.
No. Yeah. That's the issue.
Oh, they got vision up here again, okay.
No. Oh, you bastard.
Good luck, Bob. They're about to kill you.
I'm hoping he disrupts me first. Fine.
You can get on the sneaky man here.
Might be able to turn here actually.
Or the back, either or. No, I don't care which.
He's a noob.
That's it.
And he can kill me with level 1 shadow poison. Fool!
Very fine.
I'm gonna go get a ward down.
Forward.
He's back.
He is back.
Here I come.
Yeah, Drow is free farm down, but
There's
You've
now
got a-
we can do. Unfortunately, they picked a good hero to combo with it.
Do you want that, buddy? Ashwin?
I'm just waiting for the.
hello.
Ilu.
Oh,
I got no
what,
bongo.
That's right.
what a genuinely good
Oh,
support play.
Yeah, well, not really.
You secured the ring, haven't you? Sleepy Man, sleeping mid. Silence, sleeping mid.
XP rune soon.
I didn't secure them.
Yeah, I'm ready to defend.
It's a. I forgot it's a touch.
Ah, I see.
By my bones.
There's the 2 bounties here for you, though.
Yeah.
Forward. Ready for your dose.
Come. Ah, unlucky.
Oh, sorry.
Right, Bob. I'm gonna get the XP rune since the wave's under the tower.
Yeah, no.
A prize.
With vim and vigor.
I'm very much pretty decent XP, so I'm chilling. Oh, we can kill the Shadow Demon. I'm coming over. He's gonna TP now.
I can't
What's
get the
up,
Flintstones
noob?
theme out of my head now.
Here I come.
Stuck in there.
That's the kind of thing I like to see.
Yeah.
A way back.
On my rounds.
The path is clear. Whose line is that?
Twisted path.
Void Spirit.
I don't know the answer.
Forward.
Right, that's correct.
No, that does sound right, yeah.
A twisted
What can I say?
path.
Nice one, nerd Bob.
He's
What
a
can I
lore
say?
man.
That's
Bit of
me.
a lore sniffer.
A lore sniffer. Not heard that expression before.
Yeah, it's very disturbing.
It's actually anti-mage.
All's well.
Is
Coming
it?
for Scarlet. And the other clown.
Silence just commits suicide, so probably the other clan.
Double damage.
Here I come.
He's there. He's used bubble, Bob.
Yeah, as if you get spawned.
I'm coming.
This guy doesn't understand. No. I refuse to believe that just happened.
Invoker's gone off me. but I'm
Unfortunate.
okay.
Really worked.
Little unfortunate.
Rune is bottom.
I don't know. In a minute.
By my bones.
The rune is bottom, Ashwin.
Yeah, sorry. Forgot about that.
She's low though. She's gonna,
is
she's gonna be in her jungle.
fine.
I'm so close to my 6 actually.
Yeah, once you get that.
Kind of
What?
like an
Yeah.
Oh no. There's 4 mid.
There's not, because there's a silencer.
There's 3 in an
So-
illusion mid.
Yes.
She's gonna be down here farming, Bob.
Imagine so, she might just kill you.
Are you fucking kidding me? I missed the maledict.
That's what you were killing her though.
I would have had her. I 100% had her. Maledict level 2 and some clicks. I reckon she does.
With vim and vigor.
That was Pog.
Regeneration.
It's all 3 mid.
Very fine.
Yeah, we're like.
You can go back at brother.
Oh.
I'm walking in. I don't have snakes,
On my round.
but I'm walking.
What?
You
Yeah.
could maybe do something.
She's there.
Nah, she's
Gonna come
she's
this
aware.
way.
Bones.
I'm not sure she is.
Do you think she has a ward there?
Yeah, I think she can see.
No one's
see us.
rotating.
Yeah, I think
He's
she's
gonna
aware
walk
though.
up. No.
I think just go mid, honestly.
Alright. Oh, she's yeah. I think they have vision up here.
I'm getting on top.
Coming.
And
Nice.
unfortunately, Pudge made the rotation. I didn't realise.
Oh, Bob cancelled. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get your 6 top. Probably pretty good use of your turn.
I don't think so.
Fortune's change.
Oh shit.
What's happening?
Fuck me. The Pudge was right
Pudge
there.
came top. Got 2 kills. Holy shit, Drow's level 9.
Yeah, dude, she had a free lane.
Are you coming back top, like?
Yeah.
Here. Oh, so is this guy. That's annoying. That's real. Oh gosh. There's more than that.
I can't TP this time.
All's well.
Your top tower is under attack.
A twisted path.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
You can TP in 15. You can keep the lane.
Very
Your top
fine.
tower
They don't actually have that pushing heroes up here. Not too
Yeah,
much damage.
they just silence her in Shadow Demon. So Pudge is back mid.
Go if they're silenced, you might come up the screen.
I'm gonna pull just so that they get the yeah.
Norrirad 27 Just Resubed for 77 months.
Got more inbound.
Your top tower is under attack.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Cosmic Hillman Just Resubed for 74 months.
Your top tower is under attack.
On my round.
A hook. Squishy supports.
Caught. Forward.
I have
I think it's
snakes
building.
He's coming for me.
Probably worth it just to drop him, and then they
Yeah.
can fight around it.
Yeah, snakes.
I'm pushing mid as well.
All's well.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
All's well.
Do we have a?
Oh,
do we have a
just
stack
actually
taker?
fucking dead.
Yes.
I see that now.
No one TP's blocked. This Drow's dead.
No TP. Anyone?
Yeah, stay on her ass.
Just saw the kill. Yeah, I can still kill.
Oh, the XP.
I don't think I quite got there in time.
Very fine.
Oh, what a play.
Who got you?
Both.
Going for silence as well.
Gonna go to my orb.
Pincer maneuver.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Nope.
Pudge.
The enemy's bottom
I've got
tower
ult.
has fallen.
There's a drow.
That's bait though. Maybe.
Oh, look at it go.
What the fuck? Oh, she got hooked. I didn't even see the animation for that. What the fuck was that? Bruh. I just got diddly done by Dota.
Shit, I think Riley was right. It was a bait.
There was actually no animation for that. She just disappeared like she went invis.
Your top tower is under attack.
Man, I'd say it is 50-50 because you're not in the fucking stack, mate. If you were, it would be 100% L. From what I've heard.
Feel a fever coming on. Yes, indeed.
fucking Ashwin playing puck on the loudest keyboard of all time.
Mate, that was not me.
That's not
That
him.
was
That's
not me
my.
then.
That's my keyboard. That's my
Is
keyboard.
it? It's been playing all this time.
That's the
No,
same
it was
noise.
me before. I've turned down my orders.
It's the
So I
same
shouldn't
noise,
be
though.
making that much.
These lads and their bloody expensive setups can't even set up a fucking keyboard.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know why this has suddenly become an issue.
New mic.
Boomer.
New mic placement.
Boomer behaviour.
It's the mic placement.
I got mate.
I'm running mids, but I think you're just fucking deed.
Yeah.
Maybe get return kills. Is he maledicted? No. Alright.
No,
Must be
I
sleeping,
got
man.
the SD. Invoker's getting the shield rune.
Invoker's got blink going by this.
Yes, indeed.
I got my bloody out mail.
A twisted path. What? Yeah.
We can get him, cock.
Yeah.
He's got mates. He's got mates.
Yeah, that's what I.
He's got 2 mates. But I'm totally down to kill Alan.
Yeah, if he does something silly.
He's
But,
got
I mean,
blink,
with
so if
4
you
of them,
show,
we
he
can't,
will
I mean,
go
we
on
can't
you.
do anything. We simply can't do anything with 4 there.
I'm mid.
They're gonna have to TP for our
I've got snakes. If they go, I'll just slap them
They,
down.
they're bot. They're bot. Kill this guy mid.
I've got an invoker.
Nice cock. I see that. I see that. Fuck you.
Oh.
Damn, through the creep.
It's unlucky.
Just top. Can we wrap on her?
Do you have
She's taking the losses right now. I'm going around the side. She might come up.
There's no way. They had vision. That's a risky walk, young Riley.
I've got fence.
Yes.
Visibility.
They're gonna be coming.
Yes, indeed.
This is really deep.
Nah, we're not
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah.
It's alright, I'm tanking it.
Look at it go.
She's not quite fast enough.
Maybe if they chase up here, like we can play right. But...
I'm not ready.
Do I snakes for this tower?
Yeah, yeah.
Middle tower is under attack.
What illusion room? Oh, SD illusion team. That's the real one here. Which means no SD ult to help her. Oh, but they do have that.
Global. Any save?
Yeah, I've got you. Oh, I don't have you from that. That's a bit too far.
Alright.
Nice.
I'm getting out of this link.
I'm still alive. So fucking low.
Oh, you got him.
Temptation to charge in here is great.
He got the pudge. I'm still down to clown.
It's like plague. Get rid of bear.
Do you want to
my
tank
bear
it?
is running.
Oh
to
man,
the
I'm
field.
so close.
It matters
I was
not
unlucky.
to me.
They were below them.
They were very low, yeah.
I mean, I'm down to go up there and fight. I've got ult.
I got no health.
And Global's down.
Yeah, we fight them for this tower if we can.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
No.
All's well.
Your top tower has fallen.
we need up. Back
Focus
on
it.
primal.
Heads in. Nice.
Nice fucking tornado, noob. The peace stone.
Nice.
What are you saying about on this guy mid, Ashwin? I'm sort of making my way top.
We got snakes again.
Yeah, I never used them.
Trying to secure the.
Maybe, yeah, they just did their tormentor.
Can TP in 2.
Yes. With vim and vigor. Look at it go.
Oh, thank you.
Please get on this jar if we can.
Very fine.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Oh, impressive.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Nice.
I can love the breast man.
The brass man?
The breast man.
Who's that?
The primal breast man.
Oh, I see.
With vim and vigor.
They're real.
She's my kind of lad.
Going on over there.
Bears be built.
I'm just TPing out. I'm just TPing out.
Oh
Save the
god,
fucking
Bob!
bear.
Oh god, Bob!
Fuck you guys. Where's team?
I fucking left when
Everyone's
Blake
left.
left.
Yeah, I just.
Save the
It's just
bear.
no, it died anyway.
Oh, what?
Yeah, dude, they had a lot of dots on it.
Is Ashy B okay?
You fucking G. I'm just looking out for my fellow beast,
Fellow animal.
beastie denizen.
Pick that up, cop.
Sorry, I was watching Ashman die. I can. I'm happy to slap snakes on this as well.
Yeah, they should in theory have some TPs on cooldown. Yeah.
Get that shit.
A clap.
Radiant structures are fortified.
That's their glyph down. They've already lost city top. Alright, they've used DTPs. I'm just getting out again. Goodbye.
I got caught.
Yep.
Godspeed, little buddy.
Goodbye, Lumpo.
Slap the tower in a glyph though.
Forward. With vim and
Probably
vigor.
either.
You are tormentor.
Yeah, it could do.
Has Riley got his shard yet? Yeah.
Yep.
So it would be. Is that
Oh, the rock.
Rock is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. It's break, isn't it? Against this team. Oof.
No, it's not break.
Thought it gave you a break.
Rock is just a rock.
You literally just yobbing a rock at them.
Oh, I thought it broke people it touched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I use my trample like a noob. I'm just gonna be. Oh, okay, that's a lot better.
Your middle tower
Dude, I don't know what's changed between all the other games we've played and today. The has appeared, but
It's so loud.
it's here. Fucking hell.
Do you
Very
have,
basic.
like, two input mics and maybe Discord is picking up the wrong one?
It really sounds like your mic is on your desk. That's how loud it is.
It's
Fucking
far away.
Like it sounds like your mic is on your desk and you're pounding the table next to your mic.
No,
Yeah,
the
you
mic
still
is
hear it
definitely
now?
quite far.
No, can't
That's
hear it
much
now.
better.
That's better.
much better.
Oh, I see you're trying to play.
Yes, yes, sir.
You can still like hear the clicky keys,
That's
but
fine.
it's not like you're banging on the desk. Yeah, better.
Do you wanna?
Alright,
that's exactly what it's like.
Do you wanna go fight?
That's crazy. Yeah, we should be looking for. Or we go Roche. Either works. So
They're looking for you, Lumpo.
I'm bait.
Yeah, but there's no one
You
near
are.
you, so you're baiting your death.
There's guys over. There's plenty.
Yeah, go up and hit those creeps. Hit those creeps.
Okay. Yeah.
Sable
I'm
this
coming
man.
for this. I'm coming for this pudge. So it's Ashman. I'm gonna intercept him. One invoker.
Alright, we're global.
Oh, I think I dodged the silence.
Yeah, you did. That's pretty lit.
I'll get this man. Oh, thank you.
You doomed him.
Alright, go.
Oh,
yeah. Leg left. Leg left.
Alright, I guess we just end the game. But we didn't use snakes though.
GG.
Well, they can't snakes. Can't take anything else. So.
Oh yeah, true. Actually,
I tier 4s. Let's go.
That's real mid.
Riley, that was the best bait ever, mate.
I told you.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't have any mana, so I'm just gonna walk at him menacingly. Stop him.
Nuts.
Stop him.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Right, I got axe.
I've got harpoon. I'm going AC.
I twist your back. Yes. Well.
Well, well.
We should probably do
Need
Roach.
mana, have
If
a
you guys want to come
I
top.
get a sip.
Talking chef.
Singular sip, Ashwin.
You guys come top. Come top. We do Roach.
Health 4.
I wasted some time.
Coming top.
Well, there were 3 here. They might be running at you guys right now.
I'm watching.
Yep, there's an Injoker. And a Pudge.
Hey, fellas.
I have to
Oh. Okay.
Your Shan has fallen to the death.
Are you guys
Great.
gonna fight? I'm coming in.
Yeah, come.
I don't really want to be on the front here.
We're probably not fighting here, to be honest. But
I think they're running away.
It'd be cool if
yeah.
we had
they
like
are.
a.
Okay. Should we see if you can catch this SD? Can we?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna gate bot. Whilst you guys go do that.
Strong medicine.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Maybe kill this invoker.
With vim and vigor. Yes, indeed.
Alright, if we just group up our middle bot and take this to twos.
Yeah, I'll come bot. I'll grab that experience.
A twisted path. What yeah? Very fine.
Who wants to smoke with me?
I think I'm just gonna hit the tier 2.
Take
Alright.
a few puffs here. Give me a quick toke.
Let me in. Let me in.
I think I have to do it.
A twisted path.
There's a Pudge mid.
SD here. SD.
The enemy's bottom tower.
Do not have dust, because I am a noob.
By my bones.
Pudge is not here, so
Pudge is.
Oh, not the fucking.
you got away. You're right.
On my round.
If I can kill Pudge.
I'm coming. Hold on.
All's well.
Get him.
He
Go on,
wants
I'm dead.
Your middle tower is under
Go
attack.
Chris.
Your middle
Gotta get the
tower
other.
has fallen.
What's up, fat boy?
Nice mid, bell end.
Yes.
Oh, that lad's just outed himself. He's just purely outed himself to die.
Pudge buyback.
Coming over.
Buyback.
I finished them off.
I'm coming with snakes.
No. This makes me sad. We don't have a wave.
We're going mid for the wave, I think, to be honest.
Does anybody have any?
Because they use both buybacks, so we're not going to just go straight fight them again.
I can get Greaves cock if you want.
Well, you have a spell that does it too, so if you wouldn't mind turning that on for a second, please. Thank you.
You got any mana?
Yes,
No.
cock.
Oh!
He was trying to kill you.
The enemy's middle tower.
Thanks for the heals. Saved my life.
All's
What
well.
we doing? What's that hop?
Gaming.
Why did the hopping noise like something?
We're game.
Yes.
No.
Well, no.
Yes, indeed.
Right, let's, we almost got our ultis again, right? Yeah, let's get back through mid.
They might have come up. They might be on the high ground. Be careful.
Let's still got ages. Let's still got ages.
Oh, he's dead.
Hello, I'm killing them all.
Oh my gosh.
There's just so much damage.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Was that rot? How did I...
Yeah, it's just the Axe rot.
Graveside mana.
And that was the perfect fight.
Oh, he took a lot of damage from Shadow Fiend as well, turns out.
Shadow Fiend, that is impressive.
He's not in the game,
yeah,
Riley. He's not. He's not in the game, Riley.
You got me. You got
He
me.
got you there, mate. He's not even in the game, bud. Oh dear. Oh dear.
It is true. I did get you. Yeah, the disseminate Shadow Demon is kind of brutal. On the old badge. You've been done. Look at that game impact from Invoker.
Hog Justin.
Yes, Ted.
Got him.
Yeah.
This bear is my only bear, so if it dies, we are out. Okay, I'm out.
Am I dead? Where's Team?
Yes. My bear just died, so I'm out. We got the racks as well.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Why am I global?
If you're playing with Plague, when he decides to back,
I'm silenced forever.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You're still
Stormy's
alive.
still in.
I'm going back in, Ashwin.
I'm coming.
Badger just respawned, Kevin.
You're actually still alive. Holy shit.
Get the base. I'm getting this fucking last rack. Plague's not gonna do it.
Dude, my hero is dead.
You're a noob.
True.
No! Help me. Where's my supper items?
Oh! Hex him, Riley! Riley, the stuff!
I did hex him. I've done all I
Get
can.
out of here.
Oh, you fucking gutless piece of shit.
I did hex him.
You had shackles and you were walking away when he was right on top of me. I can kill him.
Alright, I'm going for this final set of racks if you guys want to come.
Yeah, the lads are wasting time
sure
up
why
here.
I'm
Don't you worry about it.
I'm not sure why you are. I think the answer is heart. That's why you're alive.
Yeah, it's true.
Ashwin is legit fucking with them.
Super fun.
Ooh, he's gaming.
Gaming. Dodged.
Oh,
Doesn't even-
wow.
The enemy's bottom
Doesn't give a fuck.
The enemy's
Honk.
We now have mega
Bloody
No,
hell.
I've been
I'll
chosen.
I'll undrop that for you, buddy. Don't you worry. Force stuff up the entire time. I hate you so much.
He's a fucking unbelievable, isn't he? He's a criminal.
So all that time I was yelling, "Can someone help me?" You had a
I
force
was
staff.
helping. I was in there helping.
You had a fucking force staff.
What did you want me to do with it?
Force
Forced off him.
You were always looking in the base.
That's not true.
Just say I have a force staff.
dire victory.
I was gonna force stuff you and Pudge jumped on you, but it was just on cooldown.
I mean, it would have been
Just
good
for
on
the
me
record.
when Pudge was on top of me.
It's like bloody Harry Hillman and his glimmer cable over again.
Did you see Munt's video, Bob?
Yeah, well, he's made Harry literally last game I played with him. Just literally, I'm dying next to him, sheeped, and he just I can see his character stand still as he tries to register to Glimmer, and there's like a solid 3 seconds where he's just staring at me. And he goes, "Oh fuck, I wasn't quick enough."
Oh no,
dude! The one that's in the vid of him next to Shane Slark. The part that's
Oh,
not
yeah,
included
it was
is
that- it was
Shane.
that.
Shane saying in Discord, "Harry, be ready. I'm about to get gone on. Get ready to ulti me," and he still just doesn't click it. Do you know what his excuse was? He said, "Oh, I hit the DPI button on my mouse. It was moving really slowly, so I couldn't click you."
That's
It's just excuses.
Constant. Well, bear in mind, lads, he did earn and deserves that ancient role. So you know. Anyway, good game, boys. I'll see you next time. Peace. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers for watching. Take it easy. Peace out.